good morning. Pearl, she said good morning to you. Kim, good morning. Danny, good morning. I've not watched you, so I don't know the drama. Sam, do you want me to be totally honest with you? Like, just observe and watch for yourself, you know. Don't listen to people. You make your own mind up on people, you know. Maria Kirk. Goodbye, Maria. Not having you in the room. You can get out. We don't want people like that around, thank you. Morning, Zoe Catherine. Good, Sam, good. Thank you, Claire, for the heart me. Thank you, Karen, for the heart me as well. We don't want none of them people in this live. Thank you very much.
Good morning. Good morning, my normal. Thanks for coming. But listen, Alex, just, you know who you're watching for. We do, right? So just sit back, watch, and don't let them get to you.
No, they're not. The thing is, Paul, they're not getting to me. But you know what it is? It's just grinding my gears now, like, and you know.
Cards close to your chest, and then just go in for the kapow. Right?
Yeah. Well, if that's how you want to word it, Paul, yeah.
Yeah, just go in for the kapow. All right. Go on, I'm listening, and everybody, sorry if I'm missing a comment. I'm on serving as well when they come to the window. But have a lovely day, all of you. Bye, my babbies.
Bye. So, Chemical, thank you for the heart, me. Emily, good morning. But yeah, that is, yeah. Just remember, guys, keep your cards close to your chests, you know, especially on this app. Morning, Nova. Ivy, good morning. Leash P, good morning. So, just be careful who's around you as well. Sarita Pope, good morning. Just be careful who's around you. T, good morning. Sarah, good morning. You can't wait for the kapow. Oh, don't worry. It will be fireworks, but I'm not going to say. I'm not going to be one of them people that goes, guys, watch out for this, you know. Let's create a spectacle and all that stuff, you know, like the build up for people like, oh my God, you know. I'm not going to do that. It'll just come out when it wants to come out. Ali, good morning. Andrea, good morning. Lynn, how are we all? Ian, good morning. How are we? So, Mama T, I'm good, you know. I'm okay, you know. Not too bad. I know, big curve karma. I know, trust me. Pearl's interview was hilarious. It was. Pearl's funny all the time. She's like that off the app as well. You know what I mean? There's no like masking who she really is. What you see on this app is exactly the same as Pearl off the app. There's no difference. So, morning Desi, morning Shal, morning Bailey, morning Laura. How are you? Sal, good morning. Kate, good morning. Thank you, guys. She is Sarah. She's naturally funny, Pearl is. She doesn't try to be either. Philippa, good morning. Jem, good morning. Thank you. Exactly, big curve karma. It's a wordings as well. It's hilarious. Andrea, good morning. As Pearl would say, backward. I know. Thank you, Bambi. Pearl is genuine. 100% she is. That's what I mean. But like I said, guys, just don't, like I said, just careful who's around you. Careful who you support and careful you watch. Remember when Pearl used to do it in the Burger Van lives? I know, she needs to bring back the Burger Van lives. That was hilarious, to be fair. So, I think everyone needs a mate like Pearl. Yeah, to be fair, you do. At least you know where you stand with friends like that, you know. That's one thing I'll always respect. You know, when you've got friends like Pearl, right? You know if there's an issue there, you know there's an issue. You ain't got to worry. There's loads of conversations off happening off the app, being slagged off, and that she'll tell you direct if there's a problem. So same like me. That's what I'm like. Morning Izzy. Who do we need to be aware of? Shall I'm not saying anything. All I'm going to say to people is just observe, monitor, and just watch the similarities, and you'll come to the conclusion. Maggie, 100%. Andrea. So, Big Baldy Phil, good morning. How are you? Lauren with the eyes, she knows. Nah, she's just watching. But like I say, when she was in the interview, bless. I know the interview was hilarious. To be fair, thank you, Stout. I'm so pleased I keep myself to myself. Dina, you need to, you know. Is it Delusive Angie? No, it's not Delusive Angie. For once, nothing to do with her. As far as I'm aware, it's nothing to do with her anyway. Sweet Cheeks, good morning. Morning, Anne. I'll get started in 5 minutes, guys, and we'll get cracking. Spiritualist Sam, Anne, good morning. So, better start now. Possibly, you know, Baguette, you know.
So the producers. Eternity, it's not about playing the song, you're not listening. She was cancelling.
I don't know what that is, actually. What I've been tagged in there. Have I showed them yet? Alice in Wonderland is Moni. Thank you, Paula. Alice in Wonderland is Moni. Who the hell's Moni? Jackster, good morning. Tammy, sorry, I'm just looking at the videos if I missed anyone. Who's Moni? Oh, CLA's old gifter. Oh, okay. I don't even know who that is, you know, to be fair. I'll be honest with you.
It is the
Forest team, but this is what they are doing.
1 second, just looking at his videos. Nah, I don't even know who Moni is, you know. I'll be real with you. I've never seen that, but I don't even know who that person is.
Not Moni, it's Moni. It's CFAT's all gifted, but think about it, it will be right because Money stepped away from CFAT, like when there was a few bits going on. So obviously the devil has befriended him. So yeah, definitely it is. But there is a video, and I know she's saying it, but I think she's done that because she'll have been watching yesterday when people's trying to find out.
Apparently, people are saying it's not her. I don't know who it is.
I think it really is because she did step away from CFAT.
Thank you, Laura.
And I bet the evil devil has got in contact with her and promised to the earth. So I think so. Anyway, go on, Babby. Sorry, keep jumping up.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Paul. It's not her. It's not her name. Is actually Alice. Oh, is it? But look, do you want me to be totally honest with you? I ain't really bothered, you know, when it comes to it. Thank you, Lauren. I'm not even bothered who it is, you know. It's just someone that's gifting whatever, you know what I mean? For me, I don't look. It's for me. I'm just not really bothered when it comes to her and the gifters. I'm not bothered about her, you know. So it's just what it is. Thank you, Emma Jane. Thank you, Kitty Cat. I mean, surely we've got better things to think about than bloody Alice in that bloody Wonderland. You know what I mean? You still think Alice is Grace? Oh, do you know what it is? Like, it's just, you know, when we come on an app in the morning, you've come on the app and we're going to just talk about someone that's gifting money. Like, it's just, and let me tell you exactly last night, you know, another thing that really pissed me off, King K again last night. Not King K himself, because he's okay. He seems like a nice man. It was literally Beg City again in the comments. Oh my God, do you know what? Beg City, man. Jesus Christ, I can't watch it now. I can't go in there and watch just the comments, just freak me out. Did anyone watch that? Like, I've seen people in there that was like, I nearly subbed to him. Honestly, it's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And I'm telling you for a fact now, right? 10 grand, I know, but this is the thing. This is what I mean. 100%. He's got when I was in there last night, he had like 900 and something subs, and I'm telling you for a fact now, if he wasn't giving out money and doing stuff like that, he'd have no subs in there, really, you know. And that's what I mean. And the people that are asking for things in the chat, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? I've subbed for the 10k, but won't request his box. Not gonna lie. It's people asking for things in the comment. If people want to try and win 10k for subbing, that's up to them. That's fine. You know what I mean? No one's going to tell anyone what to do. But it's the people in the comments that are asking for things as well. Like, oh, I need a car and I need this, I need this, I need that. And I'm thinking, grow up, man. Grow up. So, morning Louise, morning Dog's Life. It's just, I don't know. I even had one of my ex-mods in there and that, you know what I mean? Just putting that cat bumhole in there, you know. Frangelico, good morning. What, is giving away 10k to a random sub? I believe so, Baguette. Money is the root of all evil, no thank you. Yeah. Yeah, cat old bumhole was in there. One of Nick was in there as well. You know Angie's mod or friend. She was in there in the chat, Nick was. It was all in there. It was relentless in there, but definitely cat bumhole mouth. How you doing, Shaz? Are you okay? Gravestone was probably in there as well. Gnawing away. So... of course she was. There was all in there. It was just an embarrassment to watch. They need to get a grip with themselves. I need a gardener because I can't face myself. Oh. Well, FYP, what live we on about? King K's last night. I feel sorry for him, you know. Do you know what it is? I feel sorry for him because he's obviously trying to do a good thing and there's just leeches of society around him. I don't like it. So... he's in hospital today. Hardly anyone is asking how he is. Sarah, that is always the way, you know. That is always the way. So, I need a Range Rover. That's what I mean. Chemical blonde, that's what I mean. It's crazy. You're definitely in the wrong life for that. He bought it on himself, to be fair. Jimmy James, like I said, you can have... everyone's entitled to their opinion. You know what? Some people would agree with you. You know what I mean? Because obviously, him giving the money away. But a little bit of courtesy and just asking how people are, it doesn't hurt, you know what I mean? So, Siren, thank you for that. Alexa off. Morning, Danielle, how are you? Let's get started then, guys. Let's get started. So...
just say how it is. Fuck it!
What's that?
Stop that screen, guys.
What's that about?
You little tramp. Nah, mate, what's trampy? Shoving a crunchy bar up there for £50 and then selling the video that much that you earn about £2 off it. That's trampy. And then eating the chocolate bar afterwards. Delicious. Just say how it is.
Right, that's... apparently that happened, right? But I'm going to tell you for a fact now, right? That did not happen with the money aspect of it. You didn't sell them videos and you didn't earn 2k off it. There is no way on earth that you sold them videos and got 2k off it. You never sold 40 of them videos. There is no chance. So you're saying you sold them at 50 quid a pop. So you would have had to sell 40 videos, right, for the 2k. I'm telling you for a fact there is no way that the 40 people would want to watch that. There'd probably be one freak. You know what I mean? Maybe 2 freaks, but I'm telling you for a fact now, there's no way you've sold that. I need some followers. Oh, Double D, you can probably get that in there. Tracy Ann, good morning, how are you? It's just, honestly, it's just weird, isn't it? Special interest, I know. Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, thank you, Lauren. Gossip Girl needs a little bit more recognition, you know. She's always doing the people. Even though I'm a bit annoyed that I lost the fight to Luke. Luke obviously knocked me down and I had to walk off. I mean, I'm a bit upset by that, but however, you know, they are really good cartoons, to be fair. You know, they are really good things. And they all actually look like the people, to be fair. Which ain't a bad shout. They're really good. They are. So, yeah. Where's that one now? Oh, yeah, this is the video I was going to show you guys. You know when I was talking about Gracie? Morning, Danielle. You know when I was telling you about Gracie, about that video when she was younger, when she was 20? I got tagged in it now. So here we go. Morning, Jojo.
Spoiled 20-year-old Gracie is not used to worrying about money.
I'm spoiled. I love every second of getting spoiled. Gracie Baskin, I'm the Gracie one. nails, hair, makeup, clothes, food, going out. Quite a lot of money, pretty much
Morning, proud mama, grandma.
And it's Gracie's poor parents who have to foot the bill.
Is that it?
Grace is a budget pleaser.
I can get anything I want at any time. I just have to ask.
She doesn't know the reality of life. The reality of life is you go out to work, earn money, and you buy a house.
No, the reality is you give me money, so I don't have to work. That is my reality. Your reality is different.
Maureen and I go without because of what we give her.
Can I have another score, please? Just another score.
She has no appreciation of the value of money because she hasn't actually physically do it herself.
I'm very proud of the fact that I've pulled off being nearly 21 and still get
Thank you,
everything
Voltora.
Spoilt 20-year-old Gracie is not
So yeah, that was the video, and I seen. I was like, oh my god, I was shocked because a lot of these people you see on here, I didn't realise was on TV and that. Like obviously Sobriety Jack and that as well. He was on there and he was on that. I don't know what it was. And obviously that, who was it now? Tara was on TV. That what's her name? That Maria. That fucking whatever her name is. That them scruffs. They're all a bunch of scruffs except for Gracie. You know what I mean? Imagine a lot of them on TV. I know it's mad, isn't it? Imagine every one of them being on TV. It wasn't real. It was scripted. Oh no, Tree. I'm not saying it was, but I'm saying that was the video that I was trying to show. You saw me on Wife Swap, Danny. Did you really? I don't know about that. Yeah, Mark Sully. That was the one I was trying to think of. There, UK's finest. Yeah, it was like homeless thing, weren't it? And this is what I mean. I don't know if it was last night, but the trolls were out in force last night. Everyone was out in force and everyone was getting it. Did anyone see this post yesterday?
It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We make these memories for ourselves. Where our eyes are never.
It's a great film, that is. But what I'm saying is, like, it's literally like the trolls yesterday was horrendous. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if that was off the back of what Angie did last night, which obviously was a bit fucking disgusting. Let's be real. Stop it. I know. That's a bit harsh. To be fair, I'm one with you. Like, please, you know what I mean, with that sort of stuff. Like, there is lengths you go to when you're trying to get a point across. But like I said, we don't know if that was off the fall of the playing Bye Bye Baby. We don't know. You know, you don't know. What did she do last night? Oh, she was playing Bye Bye Baby and that in retaliation to something that she said, that Talia said. So yeah. So if you're gonna look at the whole bigger picture, you know, and everyone went at EQ for mocking Baby Loss. So yeah, you know. Rocky Dennis, I know, great film that is. Tracy, good morning. It's sad though, isn't it? It's a sad film. Where's another? Oh yeah, here we go.
Thank you for dinner. It was really delicious.
Anytime. Was that a fart?
I think it was the chair.
On the first date?
Thank you, Double D. Thank you, Anne.
I'm just really comfortable with you.
Wow, 2 farts.
Yeah, what did you put in that food?
Just salt and pepper, mostly. Maybe I should open a window.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. Seriously, it's cool. I'm glad you're comfortable, you know. You might want to check that one.
Thank you for dinner. It was really delicious.
I think David's hilarious, honestly, I think he's absolutely fucking wicked. He's one of the only people that I think, you know what, he's been steady. I haven't seen him involved in any drama. I think he's just one of them people. There's another one of them character things. He is, to be fair.
Can I see the horses? Of course you can, guys.
Yeah, let's see the horses.
Luke would lower himself to Angie.
Don't be nasty. Stop it. Come here, bud.
Thank you, Carrier.
Hello. It's DG Decor. Hello, DG.
Can you give him a carrot?
Can you give him a kiss, please?
One, Angie.
A carrot. Have you got any carrots?
No, we haven't got carrots, Angie.
Don't pull carrots out. It's a variety Jack could be requesting.
Angie will get all excited. Come here, DG.
Come here, DG.
DG, come here, bud.
Right, guys, 28 roses, let's go.
Luke, does he come out for like a run and things?
Yeah, he goes for a run, yeah.
Oh, guys, we've fallen out of the podium.
Hello,
Look
DG,
at
bud.
him.
He's a good boy. I am actually going to call him DG.
Yeah, he does look like DG.
Can I see the horses?
Yeah, they are pretty funny, to be fair. I don't know if DG's responded to being called a horse. You know, I don't know. Andrew, good morning. How are you? Yeah, I've seen this. I don't think any of you have seen it. Well, I presume some of you have probably seen it, right? But it hasn't been played anyway. There was a guy, right? Oh, I've got to show you this. This is fucking wicked. I might have to play this twice so you actually understand what's been going on.
Zach Smith. Oh my God, how do you know my name?
Thank you, Kit Kat.
I said, is that Smith? Not is that Zach Smith? Zach Smith. Oh my God, how do you know my name? It's called Zach Smith. Is it called? I said, is that Smith? Not is that Zach Smith? Zach Smith.
Imagine that, right? You've got, honestly, it's so funny. It's a guy, right? Basically, he's gone up to him. He's obviously going around with a mic interviewing people, and he's there. He's obviously putting some cocaine on his hand, and he goes there. Oh, is that Sniff? And he goes, oh, how do you know my name? And he's all panicking. How do you know my name? And he goes, and they're all laughing, and he goes, no, I said, is that Sniff? And he goes, oh, I thought you said, is that Zach Smith? Oh my God, it was so funny. I seen that yesterday. I was in hysterics. So I see a lot of people have watched that. I didn't think anyone had seen that, you know. That's why I played it. Fucking funny. Yeah, this is DJ.
When's hunted? Honestly, mate, I don't fucking know. But the weather out there is fucking lovely, and I really do feel like doing it now. But at the same time, I'm in two minds whether I can be arsed or not. I was just happy coming on, chilling and chatting, you know what I mean?
Just Rachel, thank you for the heart, man.
You lot fucking make me laugh, you know that? Do you make me laugh? Do you know why you make me laugh? Because you sit there from the comfort of your own skids and you go, do it. Do it. Yeah, I think you should do it. Why is that? Why is that? Why do you think I should do it? Yeah? Yeah, literally. I think you should do it. And I sit here like this. Yeah, you're doing really good, yeah. Fucking hell. It's my legs that look like this after it. Look, it's not your legs. It's my legs that look like this after it.
Thank you, Scouse.
The rest of them. It's my legs that are absolutely battered up. Yeah? And the only scratches you've got on you are where you've over-scratched your front bum. Well, I'm sat here with fucking war wounds everywhere. Every fucking where. I've got one on my arse cheek. So to answer the question, yes, I am doing hunted. You fucking murdering twats.
It is funny because you know what it is. It must be hard, you know. You know, when you're running a platform and you've got loads of people keep saying to you, "When are you doing this? When are you doing that?" And all you want to do is just to chill out and have a little bit of a break and have a little bit of a chill. Honestly, I can imagine what it's like, you know, especially with his platform. Amy, thank you, Emma. Can you imagine that though? Imagine everyone going on about you. So it's literally like me with studio. Everyone's like, "When you going on studio, Alex? When are you doing this, Alex?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna do it." And they're like, "But when?" And I'm like, "All right, calm down. I'm going to do it." But when are you going to do it? And I'm like, oh my God, man. Like, Obviously, I know, but you know what? Keze, behave yourself. Yeah, a bit like that, you know, a bit like that. So, to be fair, you've promised since 1994. That's true, Pumpkin Spice, you know, but so now I'm going to keep you a little bit longer. Double D, Lisa, thank you. Do you know what? You guys are horrendous, you know. Put me under pressure, you know. I don't know what to say anymore. Where's that thing gone now? Oh, do you know what? Yeah, has anyone seen this from Brambles? This was hilarious. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Double D. That's up to them. Pink Lemon, you know. Morning, lunatic. Kevin and Perry, iconic. Do you know what? You probably couldn't get away with any of that now in this day and age, you know, a bit of Kevin and Perry. Because they'll end up going on, you'll end up being loads of things on TV saying about you encouraging children of this day and age to be like this and that. Annie Mac, thank you. Big fish, small fish, cardboard box, I know. Getting the Kevin vibes. I don't care, man. Trust me. Kevin and Perry. I don't, depending how old you are, does anyone remember Hale and Pace? Annie Marie, thank you. Does anyone remember Hale and Pace on the TV? All I want to do is big girls, I know, yeah. Does everyone remember Hale and Pace? Pace, sorry, not Paste. That was literally hilarious. You couldn't do it now. You could never have Hale and Pace on TV now, but I'm telling you now, that was some of the funniest stuff ever. That was brilliant. It's like Father Ted. You couldn't even have Father Ted on now, Little Britain, anything like that, because you'll have the people crying about it, phoning off, comment that, saying they've been triggered and that. You know what I mean? They threw next door's dog over the fence because there was that triggered about someone on TV saying something. Rita, Sue and Bob too, I don't know, imagine. Thank you, Sandra. You could do it. You couldn't literally watch anything now. Look, you know, like Harry Enfield and Chums. You know when it was like Harry and Lulu. You know when he's got his little sister and he pushes her over and stuff, and then goes, "I'm sorry." Remember that one? Morning, Vicky. You couldn't do any of that now. There'd be some woman in that saying she's been triggered. She's seen a child get smacked in 1997 and that, and she's absolutely furious that fucking Harry Enfield pushing his fake sister off the chair and that. That's what I mean, man. It's madness on it. I'm gonna do a little shout out now. Anyway, I don't know if any of you've seen this little lad that's been doing the box wave. He's coming along leaps and bounds. So Dad's Army as well. There's a lot of them. Blackadder.
Are they going to be calling you Tubby when you've been training with us?
This is Jacob. This is.
I'm 6 weeks in and I could never have been happier.
Give us a twirl of the hair. Wow. How'd you feel?
Amazing.
You look $1 million, Jacob. What's been the high points and what have been the low points?
So the high points, if you count it, was the farm and just everything really. And the low points, it's really hard to say, but it's got to be flipping the tyre into the diet in the first week.
Who have you made the most proudest, do you think?
Probably you two and my family. Now my sister's training with us. She's now training with us.
Look at that strength now. Come on, try me back. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Major milestone, but this is only the start. Thank you.
Are they going to be calling you?
If you want to watch Jacob's journey, go onto Boxwave, like Boxwave, all one word, and you can follow him. You know what? He was a lad that got bullied and that. He was overweight, wasn't happy, you know, and he was getting a lot of shit. He weren't feeling good about himself. And then obviously Boxwave and people got involved, and you know what? And now look at him now, blossoming, got a fresh haircut. You know, everyone loves a new haircut. You know what I mean? He's done great, you know, and it's good to see. If you can watch his whole journey through that Boxwave, guys. You know what I mean? But yet there's still people in the comment sections being horrible, as you see. Obviously not on this video, but on previous videos. It's disgusting, you know. It's a fucking child at the end of the day, you know. You know what I mean? Imagine like him getting bullied by children, and him not liking the factors, obviously, what's going on in his life. And then all of a sudden coming on the app and getting bullied by adults as well. Need to get a grip with themselves, man, all of them. Absolute bunch of clowns. It's disgusting, isn't it? It is disgusting. Why? I mean, it's enough getting bullied by children, let alone getting bullied by fucking grown-ass adults on the app. But yeah, that's what people are like, unfortunately. You know, got no lives and that. Fucking Rice Krispies, well, got Rice Krispies down the tops and that. Fucking last week's makeup on. You know what it's like. The fact he chose the way. Exactly, Francis, exactly. That's why kids are like that. That's why kids are like they are nowadays. Yeah, 100%. I'm a firm believer in that's the reason why children go to the lengths of bullying and being horrible in this day and age, because they're allowed to. You know, I'm not always going to blame the parents. People say, "Oh, you have to blame the parents." Not at all, because only a parent can do so much. They go to school and mix with people, you know, and people can't always blame the parents. They really can't. Yeah, you can ground them, take the devices off them and all that stuff, but they've still got to go to school. You know what I mean? They've still got to see people and stuff. So I won't always blame the parents, but what I will say is I find it very sickening that the schooling today, I know of a young child, a young girl, that got literally bullied, right, to the extreme. Like, she really did get bullied. And the kid that was, the lad that was bullying this girl, literally remained in the school until the point he scratched her with a nail, you know, like a nail out of a fence. He scratched her face, and I don't know if it's scarred now, because I don't know, but he scratched her face with a screw across the face and cut all her face open, right? And that's when he got kicked out of school. The bruises that she got and all this stuff for over the course of 6 months, she got away. The lad got away with. Oh, it's okay. He got one suspension, but then in the end she got literally scratched across the face with a screw. And yeah, that was the point where he had to get kicked out. And he didn't have to get to that point. He should have been gone a long time ago. My kid's dad would just take the parents. You know, Brummy Joe, I could tell you a story and that, but I can't go there. You know, I ain't going to incriminate myself on social media. But yeah, I've been down that avenue before. It's a school that don't sort the bullies out. Exactly. It's a joke. It's because it's all funding for them anyway. They try and just drag them just keep them in school, don't they? That's all it is. Where are we going now? Oh yeah, this is Fat Freak. Thank you, guys.
Yes, guys, the rumours are true. On Saturday, I am
Thank you, Malfred.
taking out the delusive pisshead. I'm hoping it'll be a cheap date, maybe a few buzz balls, I don't know, like a KFC on the way home. Maybe we'll find the sunglasses on the pavement. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Morning, Miss Lynn.
It is just a gateway, obviously, to try and meet the beloved Sheila, who looks 10 years younger than her. And hopefully we'll hit it off. And then, hey, I'll be inheriting half of that house, Angie. So you best stick to your box room. Yes, guys, the rumours are...
Thank you, Bo. Exactly how many faith. You know what? I could probably do a live on that one of the days, you know. Kate Walls, good morning. Bottle of Buckfast. You gotta love Fat Freak. Do you know what about Fat Freak now? I like his no shit approach now. Remember back in the day, he used to just do his awarenesses, do his lives and all that stuff. I love his no shit approach now, where he'll do his clapbacks, do his videos and, you know, all that stuff. That's what I like, you know, because no one should feel that they can't respond, you know. I'm not saying he didn't probably feel that he couldn't respond. He just, all he used to do mainly was to do with, obviously, his, his awarenesses and his YouTube and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But, yeah, that's it. One second. One second. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Jelly with the belly, good morning. How are you? How are you? Oh, yeah, let me show you this clown as well this morning. Yeah, here's one for you.
Select Committee stood up in Parliament today and said you cannot balance the books on the back of disabled people. Others like...
Thank you, George Lass. Thank you, Miss Cuter.
I'm not good, darling. I didn't get a KFC. Feel depressed. Now I'm not feeling better, darling. I didn't get my KFC, did I?
Select Committee stood up in Parliament today and said you cannot balance the books on the back of disabled people. Others, like Clive Lewis, said that millions are going to find this incredibly
I'm not good, darling. I didn't get a KFC.
You know what it is, right? This guy just needs an absolute right hook. I swear to God, the guy is an absolute div. Morning, 888, how are you? Is he for real or not? No, it's 100% for real. He plays on his mental health and all this stuff, saying, oh my God, you know what I mean, I'm depressed and all that stuff. Because what, no one bought you a KFC? It's what he needs. He needs a left, right, good night, 100%. The guy, I don't care what people say, oh, don't condone. Well, what is the port of call, really? What is the port of call of this guy? What are we going to do? Just allow shit like this to be happening on the app? Fucking pathetic. He does need a real world, like a real life fucking consequence, 100%. He's a grotty geezer, man. Can't stand him. Fucking does me head in. And there's people going, oh, but he's going through a hard time. So is every other fucker. Every other fucker's going through a hard time. But look at the stuff that he said. Look at the stuff that he's done. Threatening women. Said the most horrendous stuff. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. People excuse him and that, and people gift him and then saying, oh, I'll buy you a McDonald's. I'll put it in your PayPal, Jack. And then one day something will happen to him. He'll have an OD and stuff, and you're to blame for it all. You're to blame for it. The people that are giving him money, you really think it's going to be all going on food? It's going straight up his nostrils. That's what's happening. He's like fucking a walking Henry Hoover. And there you're all going, oh, God, I feel sorry for him. What are you feeling sorry for? What are you feeling sorry for? A geezer that's slumming in his house and that, begging, right? What the hell are you all feeling sorry for? He's done it all to himself. He'd done it all for himself. He didn't give a shit. I mean, he didn't give a shit about anyone else's mental health and everyone else feeling down. You remember when Dave Durand was upset about potentially going to jail? And he was laughing about saying, I'm going to get 20 grand and all this stuff. And that was all a con as well. That was all a scam for you all to lend him money. Because he's not mentioned that since, has he? When was the last time he mentioned the 20 grand that he's meant to be getting off Dave Durand's for all this? At that period of time, he was saying about, oh, I'm getting 20 grand, because he was expecting people to go, oh, he's getting 20 grand, is he? I'm going to give him money. I'm going to lend him money. I'm going to lend him money because he's going to get 20 grand. He's going to give me more back. It was all a ploy and a scam, and you all fell for it. Absolute hook, line and sinker. Fucking hell. Not the grotty geezer. He is a grotty geezer, man. Scum of the scum of the scum. Him, Gemzina and that. There's a few of them, you know. Put them all in a bucket and kick them down the stream. Honestly, fucking hell, Kitty Cat truly. Honestly, I don't know why people can watch him and think, you know what? I feel sorry for the guy. Well, definitely not here. Definitely not in this room. CLA does the same. I think CLA is different. No, I'm going to be totally honest with you. But compared to Jack, I'm going to go with CLA is a little bit different. Yeah, okay, she's got a beggy way, 100%. But I'm going to go when it comes down to it. But do you know the differences as well? I feel with CLA and that. It's the people's fault that she's like that way. It's because she's been used to being she feels entitled, but there's also people that have gave her all the stuff that she's ever wanted. You know? There's people that have gave her everything she ever wanted. So imagine being accustomed to something. It's like people being in a high paid job, say they're on 200-300 grand a year, right? And then all of a sudden they've lost that job, and then they have to go in another job which is 80 grand a year. But you've become accustomed to £200,000 to £300,000. So it's hard to adapt sometimes. It's like in life. It's imagine, say one of you's now are on benefits and you're used to getting like with your housing benefits like £1,300-1,400 a month. And then they strip one of your benefits off you and you're on £800 a month now. You've got to learn to adapt then, haven't you? So it's just mad, isn't it? But like I said, I'll just keep it 100 with you. DD, thank you for the flowers. Where's that one gone now? Oh yeah, here we go. I'm on £400 a month. Is that what you're on, Karen Louise? It's mad, isn't it? It is mad.
That's for once, Lobby. How you doing?
Oh my God, it's Snowy John.
Hi, I'm actually a spiritual medium now. I'm a psychic reader.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've been practicing psychic for 7 years now.
Okay.
Do you want me to try and bring you through a reading?
Yeah, please.
All right.
Morning, Billy Boo.
So I've got a spirit coming through. I do have a spirit coming through. and it's identifying itself as the bottle of Smirnoff vodka in that hotel room where you and Zach Brat last night. Not last night, that night. I mean, so let me just ask this spirit what happened. Let me just, Mr. Smirnoff, so tell me, lovey, what went down that night? Oh, you couldn't see because most of it happened in the bathroom. All right. So that spirit did leave. That spirit did leave extremely traumatized that night, and it doesn't want to tell me what actually went on. So I don't know what's happened. I can try and see if I can bring through a spirit that's passed, lovey. Do you have a great grandma that's passed? I'm getting the name Vivian, and she's coming through. She's coming through with a picture. She's coming through with a kind of old school picture. It's like a primary school picture. So I feel like this great grandma that's coming through, Vivian, right? She's coming through with the picture. So that means that she only ever knew you when you were younger, lovey. She unfortunately she passed on, lovey. Do you get what I mean? Thank you, Scottish Girl.
No.
DG's got to be an absolute soldier here to sit and watch John for longer than 3 seconds. Like, I'll be real with you. I couldn't sit and listen to John for longer than 3 to 5 seconds if I was actually battling him or anything. I just don't, honestly, to be fair though, when DG acts like John, it's hilarious, you know. He used to hate it, John did. I don't know, he accepts it now because nothing he can do about it. But he used to hate when DG was acting like fucking John. I remember back in the day, he used to get triggered, he used to end the live and everything. But yeah, he really thought he's funny, cringy. Nah, it's not funny. Humour is definitely not John's best fucking, you know what I mean? He really, oh no, it's fucking...
Does that not make sense to you?
No.
Is that the trolls telling you to lie?
No.
You've got to watch out. There's a lot of trolls trying to say that I'm a fake medium, trying to say that I research people's Facebook profiles. You've got to open yourself fully to the spiritual world if you want the reading to come.
Thank you, Emily.
Okay.
So you do have a great grandma that's passed?
No.
Okay, I'm getting the image. It's a tattoo with writing. The third eye, it's not quite as clear as my actual eyes, my 2020 eyes. But I am getting this tattoo with writing, and I think it's on the right arm, but I can't quite make out what it says. Do you have a tattoo on the right arm with writing?
Some terrible recording, Bonnie, this time.
Is he lagging, chat?
Oh, it must be. No, it's him lagging then.
Do you have a tattoo on the right arm with writing?
You're lagging, mate.
Hello.
How you doing, Bubbles?
Fucking hell, what is going on with his life? I think the spirits are trying to connect to his Wi-Fi.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Are the spirits trying to connect to your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, when I've got a heavy spirit, sometimes it doesn't make connection. You have to on the right part with writing.
He's a weasel. Yeah, he's off his tape. AOL. Oh mate, he's on bad AOL dial-up here. He's on AOL dial-up, that fucker. I'll just get some trackies on and we'll go. Okay mate. Right. Well, not really, no. What's up? Oh, fucking. No, my case phone. What's up?
Thank you, Dawn.
Oh, I got caught by case again, didn't I? Now I'm on with this absolute, I don't know. There he is. He robs his neighbour's
Hello,
Wi-Fi.
lovey.
That's his content, he robs his neighbour's Wi-Fi.
Thank you, Lisa.
No, I'm actually a spiritual medium. I decorate. I'm going to go and sort out my signal.
Hey, if you were a psychic, you should have known you were going to lose that battle.
Yeah, I did know I was going to lose that battle, but I also knew that I was going to bring through evidential mediumship.
Yeah, I struggle with that John, I do, man. Thank you, Lisa. Honestly, thank you, Cows. That John fucking hell, he's really, really fucking, you know, just gets to me a little bit. Thank you, Jilly. Thank you, guys. The comments tell CLA this is where I think this is where Pearl got it from. The comments tell CLA that Alice is just money. Morning, Jen.
It's like half of these chefs don't know how to cook. It's the same shit, darling.
Thank you, Jilly.
Well, you gonna tell me if you're a curvy bitch, if you can go to any of these designer shops.
I know, Jelly with the belly, I know.
That'll fit you. You'll be struggling, darling, if you're not an 8 to 10. Or if you've got a bit of a bum on you. You'll never get in it if you've got hips or bunda or breasts. You've got no chance, darling. So you tell me, sweetheart. And if you ever think that money is Alice, you must have fucking lost your fucking absolute mind. Like, literally. So that's it. I've got nothing else to say, darling.
Thank you, Jello.
Like, all people can do is chat shit, darling. But I speak to Money all the time, so I know what time it is, darling. She's like one of the best people I've ever met on this app. She is my queen and will always be my queen. And let me tell you something about Just Money. She doesn't give a shit about TikTok. She has a fucking life. She's a boss ass bitch, sweetheart. And if you think that Just Money even comes on TikTok, you've lost your mind, sweetheart. The only time she comes on is to watch me and just check up on me and see what I'm doing. She couldn't give an absolute French tomato about TikTok, sweetheart. So that's all I've got to say. And Money is my queen. She'll always be my queen. And I don't need to prove anything on this app to anyone. As long as I know and Money knows, that's all that matters, innit? Who else gives her, you know? No one cares. Your opinion doesn't mean shit, darling. No, Alice is Gracie, darling. Now leave me.
No. Do you know what it is? Thank you, Francis. I think if it was EQ that was saying it, it's obviously just trying to wind her up, innit? I don't know if it's Gracie, and like I said, I don't really care. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't give a shit who this fucking Alice is. You know what I mean? So, sorry, but I love her. Who? CLA, Tyler. You can like CLA, you know what I mean? There's no problems if you like CLA. If you like CLA, I'm going to play this for you now then.
We are all visitors to this time, this place. We are just passing through. Our purpose here is to observe, to learn, to grow, to love, and then we return home. We are all visitors to this.
So that's obviously packing all her stuff up. Yeah, she definitely got evicted, didn't she? Surely. She must have definitely got evicted from that property. Do you reckon it was for change, like smashing up the kitchen? Do you reckon it was to do with that? Do you reckon it was dismantling the kitchen? And just for people, what people have seen? Because why else would she have been evicted? I don't know. She's staying now. Oh, she's going back there? She's moving back to the flat, that's what she was saying. Oh, okay. I don't know, we'll just have to see how that plays out, innit? And complaints from the neighbours. Rent arrears as well. Is that what you reckon? Rent arrears as well? Yeah. Could be a lot of things, like I say. We can't surmise, you know what I mean? We can all have an opinion, of course, we're entitled to that. But we won't know we won't know what's facts until CLA obviously speaks out and that. But if she does, you know.
Oh, your face hurts from smiling. That's a good sign when your face hurts from smiling.
You look so happy, thank you. I am really happy, Miss Rachel. Thank you for noticing. You can do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it my best shot. At least if I try and fail, then I can say that I tried. I hope this is real because it's a happy place for me. Oh, don't you worry, it's very real. Despite what anyone says on TikTok, yeah, it's very, very, very much real.
Oh, thanks, Anne Gibbons.
Can you do
Morning,
cartwheels? No, I will try one tomorrow for you all night. I'll try and do a cartwheel as well. I've never attempted to do one because obviously it's not really a thing that boys do, is it? But yeah, I'll give it a go, and I'll see if I can pull that off as well. I'll do it if someone's does a galaxy on your live tomorrow. Then I'll try and do. I'll try and do a.
Yeah, we'll find you one where if you send it, Jack has to do that and shake it to the max.
Yeah, we'll find a different gift. Well, we'll be on Laura's live anyway, and then I'll do whatever the thing is for that particular gift.
You're a bad man now.
About what?
I mean, I've got my opinion on this. I believe at first they met up to try and aggravate Evil Queen. That's what I do firmly believe. Like, and it can't be fact, obviously. It's only my opinion. I do initially believe they met up just to try and poke the bear, you know. And then I think that afterwards they've actually met up and they've started to like each other. That's my opinion, you know. I believe they initially met up just to obviously, you know what I mean, cause a little bit of a drama, and then all of a sudden I do believe that they've started to like each other. I don't trust any of them, to be honest with you. I'll keep it 100 with you. I don't trust any of them. I think it's all a bit strange for me. I mean, I wouldn't want to meet up with someone just to try and aggravate one of my exes. You know what I mean? Because then you're literally asking for it. Then, you know what I mean? You've literally come on the app and said about that your family's been doxxed and all this stuff. You know what her community is like. It's going to continue. So I don't know why you would initially go out just to do it to try and cause problems. That's my opinion, anyway.
Jack, you're a bad man now, boy.
Bad man. I'm a bad man.
I'm not sure, Kat. I think she's 40, ain't she? How old Shepherdess, guys?
You will get loads of galaxies. Well, we'll see. It depends how shit
39.
I'm doing a fucking. The worse I am, the more galaxy probably get. But I'm just gonna end up like going home in like fucking casts all over my arms and like every bone broken in my body.
Oh god. Sorry, I'm gonna send him a fucking dancehall playlist.
Yes, and then I can practice dancing in my room in my mirror.
Oh god.
I've met one of the twins, haven't I? This morning.
My grandson.
And I met IJ this morning.
And my daughter-in-law.
And daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
So I've met quite a few of the fam so far. Get them a neck brace tonight. Yeah, I will need one of them tomorrow.
Yeah, he's met IJ. He come up for like a cuddle, didn't he, bless him?
Yeah. He kept giving me high fives.
Yeah, he did.
And he had loads of dribble on his hands, but I didn't mind. He's got it all over your mirror as well, hasn't he?
Oh, God, every time.
Dribbling on his hands.
He likes it. Oh, your face hurts from smiling.
So yeah, like I said, I've gave you my opinion. He's her son's age. Yeah, well, like I say, some people say age is just a number. For me, there's a cut-off period in it. You know what I mean? For me, if I had a daughter that was the same age as my partner, that person wouldn't be my partner, you know? I'll keep it real with you. For me, I'll just see things a little bit different and that, you know? Dating someone your kid's age is for, I don't know, like I say, everyone's going to have different... I'm with you on that one, you know what I mean? But there'll be people that have got difference of opinions. My kids would kick off. Yeah, I can imagine. So long it's legal, I don't really think she has. Like I said, everyone's going to have difference of opinions regarding it, you know what I mean? I suppose if you never had children the same age, then that'd be a little bit different, maybe. But I don't know, whatever, innit? Jackie, I don't really deep it. Like I said, it's legal. Me personally, I wouldn't do it, but each their own, innit? Each their own. Let's see, how's it gone now? How's that?
I do, but just afterwards. Again, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Then you go afterwards, alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry if you fuck up, Jack. We'll get this. We'll master it. It's alright, so I'm going to teach you that dance. You know that one? He's really going to learn that later. Anyway.
You learn that today?
Yes. That Shensia. You're going to learn it. Anyway, hold on. Today, Laura is wearing a barber top that I treated myself to the other day. On the bottom of, I have some cheap jeans that I've had for fucking years and make me look like I've got a kangaroo pouch. On the feet, not bragging them out, I've got my Lashamos that our Jack sent me last week as a little gift, and that is my outfit of today. Jack.
Today, Jack is wearing a charity shop shirt, a charity shop hat, a charity shop pair of jeans, a little shuffle jacket, and some Leshamo wellies. And then what do you do? Spin that.
And that is your outfit of
And that is my outfit of today.
No, I'm going against you all in the chat. I'm going against you all. I wish them all the happiness and I wish them the luck in the world. No. I've changed my mind now. I wish them luck, happiness. I hope they make each other happy. Right? Justice for Rosie. But I hope they make I hope... No, I am. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't care what you say. I love you all, but I wish them all the happiness and the luck in the world. I really do.
Morning, priestess.
For the next 6 days.
Funny. I was about to call you a curly word then, but I won't. Shut up, Hayley. You funny bastard. I was going to do the narrating bit. But it's fine, you did it.
I was trying to copy you. I'm going to try to do an impression of you later as well when I'm there.
Me chickens!
That's a good
you
impression.
fucking dare. That was a good impression, you fucking bastard. Give me the fucking bags now. You funny bastard.
Morning, Sharon.
You've listened to my outfit of today before, right, girl?
Yeah, well, you do it every time we go out, babe.
How many fags? Oh, is it mine and yours? Hold on.
No, yours are there.
Oh, I'm just moving it from the...
All right.
So we don't get a smoking warning. Anywho, it's alright, we'll just... Can't believe I've got a runny nose.
You did it one-handed?
Yeah. That's the rules of the rules, Jack.
That's well good.
I mean, I'll be real with you. Like I said, for me, I'm just saying, I just think then let them continue with their life. You know what I mean? Let's be real now. 200 quid a pair for wellies. Depends. You can pay up to 500 quid for them Leshamos. Anywhere from about 200 to 500. It just depends, does. But like I said, for me, I don't really care. You know, just let them just crack on. You know what I mean? Should we be getting involved in people's meeting up and relationships on TikTok? Definitely not. We can have an opinion, of course we can. But the way people are getting involved and stuff, I don't really care. Yours were 295, Lazza. You know, I'm a firm believer. It's depending where you're from. If you're from the council estates and that, just get a few black bags and some sellotape and that, and there's your council wellies. You know, remember, definitely get the council wellies out. A few black bags on the feet, some sellotape. There you go. There's your Leshamos. So keep playing on it. You want to watch the end of the thing? Okay, I'll play the end of it for you.
She's the only farmer in the world that does cartwheels in the garden. Do some farming.
You must have some big upper body strength doing that.
I mean, I don't think so. I think I've got chicken eyes.
So I mean, so fun.
Someone just put in the chat. It sounds like EQ in the background. I gotta play that again. Oh, please pin that comment. Please pin that comment.
That's the rules of the rules.
Jack!
That's well good.
Jack, come back!
I mean, I don't think so. I think I've got chicken eyes.
Oh.
But you'll find out later when we get to the gym, won't you?
Yes, I will. I'm going to put you through your
please pin that comment, whoever made that.
Yeah,
Sandra, you're getting a follow back.
Part of the deal.
Sandra, you're getting a follow for that comment. Give Sandra a follow. That's a comment of the day.
Come on then with that barrel.
I can't breathe.
Yeah. Inside, God, here we go. But we have to be quick, Jack, because that sheep will bomb her gas through that gate and get the fuck out, and then we've got to chase her.
Hello, there's a little guy.
There's a little lamb, look, Jack.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Stop. Corpse. Nah. Corpse. Nah.
A little bit of this and that in the morning.
Oh, don't look.
Oh.
Say hi. Hello.
Oh.
Oh, she's got a tiny little nibbling box.
I don't know, Shazzy, I think so.
Your finger looks like Jack. Jack.
There's nothing going to come out the end of that.
Your fingers look like a sheep's.
I got sheep tit thumbs.
She's getting big, isn't she? You
just wanted a bitty, Courtney.
Yes, little lamb. So cute.
What's up? The mum's trying to do it now.
Yeah, she was a bottle-fed lad.
Patience, thank you.
Oh, fuck me.
You've had a lot of support.
Trucker G talks on the fight and Darren Hardy, right?
Morning, Kaz. Yeah, I don't know what to really say about that, to be fair. Yeah, just silence is golden with that one. Thank you, Lexa. Where am I going now? Oh, yeah, this was Pearl last night with Chester. Thank you, Millsy. Thank you, Alana.
I wasn't joking to you.
I think, you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to do this right now.
Morning, Laura.
I don't give a shit. You're not with me. I'm not asked about people on TikTok. Hello, my Pearl.
No, Pearl,
Yes.
he blocked me because he finds me a bit of a threat. Because obviously now he's with Corey, Pearl.
Yeah.
He finds me as a bit of a
Thank you,
threat.
Nanny Sanj.
So he blocked me.
Well, I've seen a different side to him since he started having all them little buzz balls and things. I've never known him like
Absolutely, Pearl.
be the way he is, and I mean, he wants to behave because I've never seen him on a live without a buzz ball. Now he used to call me a bloody alcoholic. Yes.
Yeah, so Pearl.
I drink once a week.
And that's why I feel like he's blocked me, Pearl, because I don't know if him and Corey have been talking. Thank you, guys.
I know, but listen, if Corey and Luke's a couple, there could be a bit of jealousy there, because...
What do you reckon, Pearl?
Well, it could be Corey behind it, telling him to block you. I mean, Corey's not on the competition, is he?
And I just, do you know what I mean? Luke was all over me.
I know, but Corey is, like, expecting...
He was all...
Donna, I'm going back on my main account today. My main account's back, so it's just only for today, this live on here. And I'll be on studio on my main page. Yeah, Pearl, this is Pearl at her best, this is. Straight-faced, targeting Chester regarding the situation, and watch Chester's face.
Of Prince Brat as well, so...
But Corey's expecting, so you can understand Corey being protective.
Yeah, I understand Corey now. And it just... And I start to realise now, I understand now.
Thank you, Ania.
So, it's his hormones could be all over the place. I mean, when you're getting a baby, it does funny things to you, so... I'd just give him a bit of room. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it doesn't matter though, because I'm happy that he blocked me, Pearl.
Cheers, Jess.
You're not with me. And you're going to have an amazing time.
Yeah, because I'm happy he's blocked me. I'm going to go back to Scouts in a second. I'm happy.
Listening,
No, go on, Pearl. Go on.
there's not no jealousy there, is there, with you?
No, darling, because I'd rather swim in vomit than have to listen to his FYP show. Yeah, Pearl.
So how is it?
Yeah, I'd rather swim in my own vomit.
So when does Corey get the baby then? Do you have any ideas what the date is?
Thank you, Mr.
Well...
Does anybody in the chat know when Corey
All right, Trace, I will.
About the looks of him is due very soon, but anyhow, I'm going to go soon. Well,
Hello, my pal. I'm not involved in the situation, but you know what? I will see you next month, my gorgeous girl.
You will, my baby. Of course
Morning,
you will.
Clover.
So, what's the chances of us turning you lesbian so we can give the FYP something to talk about? Really something to talk about?
The same chance is the evil one dropping down below and the concrete filled in.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what I'm saying? In the depths of
Talk
it.
about Bob the Builder.
Wow.
He's on here to torture everybody. Well, not that she tortures me, but the same chance as that. But listen, Babby, you know, if I wanted the box knocked off us, like I said, I can. And I mean, I had a present sent and I even recycled that because...
Oh, but you know, Pearl, I always trust your opinion, right?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to leave you with our Pearl. I'm going to go for a ciggy, okay?
Right.
Love you, Pearl. I'll see you soon.
Right. Pearl, what do I do with somebody who doesn't want me?
Ignore them.
My little wax melt, yes, that's
ignore them.
If he doesn't want you, because I think, do you know the way you're hurting now? I think you really want Luke.
Do you reckon?
You're giving a cross. I'm just saying it like it is. I think you are still in love with him.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I could be a little bit. Can I?
I'm going. What's love got to do? Got to do with it.
No, but I'd rather
disagree, everybody.
Good morning, Max.
He's agreeing. I think you're still in love with him.
Do you reckon, Pearl?
Listen, if there was unfinished business there or whatever, I don't know, and it's none of my business. But if you feel that way and you're still into him, because I know he's not having anything to do with Corey and the baby. He sent him flowers and told him he's not paying no maintenance money.
Morning, Queen.
I said to Corey because he's taking my man.
Well, I think you should have a word with Corey first and say you're going to go in and make a move on Luke. Long lives.
You're getting around to Chester.
Thank you.
Anyway, Chester, my little wax melt. Piss off, get you round here and give my Nikki a big kiss from me and tell her I'll see you next month, right?
I'll be honest with you, right? I do, and I have for a long time. Like, I think Chester's a good lad, you know. I know people will have different opinions with anyone on TikTok. I think he's a good lad. I think he's been through a bit of shit in his life, you know. I think he's funny. He makes me laugh. I do honestly, genuinely think he's a good lad. The more I've got to know him and the more I've been in lives with him and that, I think he's a good lad. I do believe, and I will say this now, I do agree with what Pearl said, somewhat there. Even if Pearl was only trying to wind him up, I do believe that he did have a thing. I do think that he did like Luke. I'll be honest with you. I do think he did have a little bit of a, you know what I mean, he did like Luke. And that's from just my observation. I don't like the way he talks to people drunk. Yeah, like everyone's gonna have their opinion, their difference of opinion. I do believe, and I think when him and Luke separated, I think it hit home, you know. And because remember, you got to understand, no one realizes what people's friendships are like off the app. No one actually knows how close people are and stuff. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know because that's not my business to know. But from what my observation was, he did look like he was hurt after that friendship broke down and stuff. You know, so it's just why did I think Luke had a wife? I don't know. I think because people were saying that he had a wife, and that then everyone believed that person in the background, was it Miss B, was his wife. Luke is not gay. Do you mean, Kat? I'm not saying no one's saying he's gay, but it doesn't mean that a gay man can't fancy a straight man. You know what I mean? If that's the case, you know what I mean? A gay man can still fancy a straight man. Let's not get it twisted. He was very hurt and looked the way he betrayed. Yeah, Scout's sister, yeah, there's loads of ways of looking to it. But what I do believe that he did like him, you know. Not you, the comments are asking. To be fair, no one should really be questioning people's sexuality. I've said that for a long time. Like, I'm not bothered if someone's gay, straight, identifying as a toaster, you know what I mean, doing cartwheels down Morrison's. I don't really care, to be honest with you. It just is what it is. Like, let's be honest. Is Luke a jockey? I believe so, Priestess. Once upon a time he was. I believe so. I think that's what he was. Back in the day, I think he was a jockey. So, yeah. Doesn't matter what he is. No, don't, Jojo. Not for me. I couldn't give a shit. Like I said, you respect me. I respect you. So regardless if you are gay, straight, fucking whatever, you know what I mean? So, a toaster. Trust me, Renee, it's 2025, you know. People identifying as all sorts. Unicorns, toasters, kneecaps, you know what it is. Everyone's free to do whatever they want in this world, don't they? So, morning, Gemma. It's nobody's business, to be fair. I'm a firm believer in it is literally no one's business. This is Kaza stands by what she said about Zach.
Wait, Melissa, did you watch the video? Is it that bad? I don't watch myself back in it. I'm not watching myself back. I hate watching myself back. I want to know if it was that bad. I know
I'm
what
literally
you
going, right, wait, what do I do? What do I do? I'll be like, yo, team's broke. Your team's broke. Right? You're talking about Zach, and at the end I go, Zach's on snow. Zach's on snow. Oh, in different area. Mate, this is just me being funny. What the fuck's that got to do with your problem? Do you know what I'm saying? What, because we're on a battle together? Get a fucking life.
Morning, Steph.
Okay, so
I'm on. One of them went, I'm unfollowing Denny because of this. What the fuck? The fuck's that got to do with that?
Morning, Swapso.
Oh yeah, I can't lie. I still stand by what I say. He looks like he was off his shits yesterday. I stand by what I say. Yeah.
What was my reaction to it? I just laughed, and my comment section was saying all sorts, and I didn't even read them out other than the fact that my.
See, that's for me. I'll just clap back instantly and saying, you know what? If you are saying you're unfollowing me because you don't like my opinion, I don't want you in my room. Because we're all entitled to have an opinion. You know, you can't tell me my opinion's wrong. So if you're blocking me on the basis of you not agreeing with my opinion, then basically you shouldn't be able to say anything in the comment section. Because if I want to choose to disagree with you, I should be able to block you. It's so weird this app is at times. Like, you're not always going to agree with people. I mean, there's probably loads of people in here that I really like. But there'll be times where I won't agree with their opinion and they won't agree with mine. But they'll continue to come in here and I'll continue to go in their rooms and support them. It's fucking life. Not everyone's always going to go, you know what, you are right 100% of the time. I've said things on here and I've gone, you know, I have to correct myself, that's wrong. It is what it is. And that's what becoming an adult's like. And I think a lot of people, their ages have dropped on this app. Every single person I've been seeing lately on this app, I'm not talking about people in the comment sections, I'm talking about people that have been very vocal, have said things, and they're acting like children, like it's a playground. It seems to be, since people have come on the app, their like mental capacity's dropped and everything. They're acting like kids. In fact, younger than kids, more like fucking teenagers. Young kids. Fucking idiots. A whole lot of them. Everyone's entitled to your opinion. Please have your opinion in here, guys. Even if you don't agree with me, please say, Alex, I don't agree with you. Simple. And then I will block you.
Who's American, who didn't understand what the fuck that meant, asked me what it meant.
Oi, G-Crew, someone said everybody's snowflakes on here, no pun intended.
The whole internet's full of fucking snowflakes. And I don't want a part of them because they're all fake, mate. They're all fake. That's the reality of it all. They are all fake little fucks. Like, look what's in here now. Bro, I have my 60 people in my live and I got to top 10 yesterday. I don't need these fake little fucks in this live that just want drama and fucking back. All that. I don't do it anymore. I want to be a part of it. You understand? That's why I'll sit here and just do.
And this is where I agree with G Crew. People seem to think that number in the top there, like basically 1.4K in the room, is literally what means the most on this app. That number means nothing, you know. Let me be honest with you, that number means nothing, like he just said. He got to top 10 on the dailies with 60 people in his room. I've seen multiple people get to the dailies. I mean, success on here should never be determined on how you get up on gifts and stuff like that. Definitely not. But what I'm saying to you, like true hardcore support, the number means nothing. Because a lot of these people in here will just have nothing to watch and they'll just want to watch a live of FYP, and, you know, 1,300 people or 1,400 people in this room or whatever it is are not all here for me. They're not all in here just to chill and say, you know what, we all love Alex. I'm going to tell you at least 80% of people probably in here don't like me. You know, they're just something to watch. I'll always keep it real with you. You know what I mean? I won't lie to you and say, you know what, you 1,400 people in here, you love me and that. No, that's definitely not the fucking case. You know, probably a lot of them are screen recorders. I got to daily 20 with 4 people in my life. That's what I mean, Wendy. There you go. Simple.
I fucking think you started this shit, bro.
Look, let's be honest, G-Crew, let's be honest, yeah?
I'm a convert.
For someone that sits and has their opinion on everybody else and everything else that's going, his whole content is having an opinion on other people, having an opinion on everybody else's shit. Why is it now not okay for someone to have their opinion?
Oh, cheers, Nikki, thank you.
Fucking tapped, mate, and they seem to think that's how it works round here.
No, it doesn't work.
And that's one thing that really ground my gears back in the day with Zach and his community and that, and I'll say it how it is. The problem was, for me, back in the day, is if Zach done a live and played clips and had opinions on people, yeah? That's fair. He's entitled to that. It's his platform. Anyone can do that. As soon as someone responded or spoke on Zach, all you ever had in the chat was, oh my God, Zach's going through a hard time. I can't believe you're talking on him. Why are you all talking on him? He's going through a hard time. He's got mental health problems. Well, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. It's a two-way street. I'm entitled to have my opinion. He's entitled to have his opinion, and that is TikTok. That's life. Don't let him say what he wants to say, and then people can't respond because he's going through mental health. Well, if he's going through terrible mental health, let's not use the app and use people for financial benefit for putting powder up his nose. How about that one? Let's just say it how it is. Let's not be one of them people where we say, you know what, we condone behaviours of one and not the other. That's the truth behind it all. Facts, that is, as well. There was all coming back saying, you can't talk on Zach, he's going through a bad time. Well, okay then. No, I feel bad for anyone going through mental health. Maybe get off the app and stop getting funded for fucking drug addicts. How about that one? Maybe go and get yourself sorted before you come back online. Weird, man. I don't get it.
Sending shots at me.
Like, you can't have your opinion on people all day long and that's your whole content and then expect people not to have their opinion on you.
Like, imagine, exactly, right? These people literally, like, all have fucking opinions. They all have opinions. I said this red, like, fucking Jabba the Hutt once, yeah? Oh my God, mate. All these little red supporters in my life giving me absolute shit. But what I said back
Morning, Rachel.
was fucking worthy of it.
Yeah, carry on, Katrina.
Yeah, you have an opinion on
She even had a joke about it the other day. She had a fucking
Shazzy Lou, how you doing?
You little fucking nitties in the chat, so offended. Even though your hosts aren't offended. That's what's crazy. You're offended. You're offended for being offended.
Oh my God, Shona, please give it a rest. Zach never goes for anyone with mental health or substance issues. Are you taking the fucking piss? Everyone on his that he shows up.
So this is what I mean about the people that support him. You're wrong. He came after me when I was at my lowest and done a mad 4-hour live on me. So don't even tell me he doesn't go for people with mental health. He targeted other people. I'm not even going back and forth with that thing. I can't be bothered. It's so last fucking year. But all I'm saying to you is you need to understand that what you are literally standing by is not what you believe, not the truth. You're being smoke screened. So I can tell you for a fact now, back then he was targeting anyone regardless of mental health, and you know he had his say. So I'm a firm believer is if people want to target people, then they should obviously someone should respond. And Lucy, well, like I said, there's loads of situations that went on in there. We can't just name them all right here, right now. Like I said, for me, it's done and dusted. I won't have lies spread and lies to continue to be spread. I will correct them. But that's what actually did happen. Like I said, I ain't got no drama with anyone at the moment. You know, I've got people I dislike and there's people that I like. It is what it is. It's TikTok. We're not all going to agree. And you know what I mean? We're definitely not all going to agree. Anyway, let's get on to Eva Queen, because Eva Queen was obviously saying a few things that obviously. There we go. EQ says, okay, here we go. Let's start this one.
Yeah, look. And you're blocked and it's someone that's watching now. Secret live on EQs.
Does anybody think that was strange that time that he just randomly went for Miss Red?
Thank you, Dina.
I'm just so worried about Chelsea.
As if I'd be worried about you. Didn't you think it was odd, Chelsea? That I became so upset. Help, Chelsea! Thank you, Sebastian, my love. Make sure to follow my lovely Sebastian. Thank you, my darling.
Thank you, Rachel.
74,000 diamonds. Oh, 76,000 now. Thank you, my lovely lot. Oh, you could even add it, look.
The thing is, thank you, Swapsy, thank you, Joseph. Do you know what it is with me? And I'll be real with you. I don't know how people can stand watching her lives. And it's not because of what she does and what she says. It's because of literally her playing a video and pausing it every 2 seconds. Does anyone find that? Like, she literally takes her 20 minutes to get through a 1-minute clip. It's literally like it's like she has to have her say every 2 seconds. How you doing, Jojo? Okay. You keep getting kicked out of the live, Edgy. Paul was saying that. Close the app down and come back in.
She was a bit onto it at sometimes. Listen to what she says.
It's absolutely hilarious, darling. She's an actress. She's in the wrong fucking field of work. You should have been in fucking Hollywood, sweetheart. Fucking hell. She's a great actress. Yeah, fuck me. Very good. Honest to God, like
That was because I did acting at school. I had a great acting teacher.
You know what really misread?
So I'm throwing some little clips in between that I had part of a hand in doing, you know what I mean?
Morning, exposing
It's the only
Chelsea.
one worth watching on the app.
And the more she supported Misread, the more Misread went down as well. And Misread's platform is on its knees right now. Let's face facts, it's a bully platform now. Everything she said but mine was, I've turned hers into, You don't have to look who she's sitting with now, you know what I mean, to see that. Thank you, JP. Thank you so much, my love.
I mean, even Queen as fuck, you know?
And then
The thing is, like, if you want me to be totally honest with you, thank you, Shazzy. If you want me to be totally honest with you, if anyone's platform at the moment is on their knees, then you have to look closer to home, like maybe in a mirror. Yeah, okay, you're still getting your gifts, what you care about, you're still getting your diehard people and stuff, but never once, right, have I since I've been on this app, where I've seen a bunch of your supporters firing up lives, right, and all talking about situations. Never used to happen. You used to go live. You used to have EQ Minx, and then you'd have Canadian Angie, and that was your bunch of people that used to go live. All of a sudden now I'm seeing evil lives going on. I'm seeing other lives, other friends of yours that are going live, condoning your behaviour, and a few other people. That's never happened before. Never ever happened. All of a sudden now it's happening. It's because you've lost the connection with Canadian Angie, and I don't even know if that's genuine. Couldn't give a shit. You've lost the connection with Canadian Angie. I haven't really seen EQ Minx live. So yeah, you've now had to fill that gap in now of your support. Otherwise, all you've got is your live, and that's where your response is. Yeah, that's where your power is, but that doesn't mean anything, does it? You still need that fucking congregation of people around in different lives. So, like I said, you've got yourself your little evil armies, you've got your little fruits and all vegetables and all that stuff. It's all very strange for me. Very like cult behaviour, believe it or not.
she started getting blocked. Because my evil army too. Cheese and onion, salt and pepper. Every single time.
Thank you, Keela.
And if you didn't already know, and you're part of the evil army of the new age, every time you see them on, salt and pepper, cheese and onion. Strength in numbers.
Alongside Chelsea,
And what she means by that is she's telling her evil army to report every single live that's going on. That's what she means. You know what I mean? But if anyone was doing it to her, she'd cause outrage by it, saying she's been targeted or people are being transphobic. You know, because you know how it all switches up, don't it? As soon as, if everyone come together and just kept reporting her, she'll come out and start saying people should go, oh, people are transphobic. They obviously don't want a trans person on the app. We know exactly what the games are. I see every angle of what she's trying to shoot for. Morning, Keely, you okay? Alex, did Hayley message you about the train? Did Hayley message you about the train? I haven't seen a message, Kat. What about a train? I don't know. Sign the petition against EQ. Do you want me to be honest with you, Mantis Lady? I'll be honest with you. Petitions don't work. Petitions are pointless. They really are pointless. You know, it's just crazy. I must admit they're giving off Orion vibes lately. Orion vibes. They're all weird. Yeah, Keely, I'm good, thanks. They're all fucking weird. Where's the sub? Shazzy Lou, it's on my other account, which I'll be going back on in a bit. Switching over to studio, and also we'll have a bit of a good one. Do a poll. Who cares about EQ anymore? I'll do a poll just because you've asked for it, but like I said, it is what it is. Does anyone care about EQ? There's a few people that do. There's a few people. Sunderland Girl, thank you for that. I'll be rare. There's been a lot of people that I once cared about on this app and that I no longer care about. You know, I think there's always a timeline, isn't there, with friendships and people you chill with, or people that you've supported, or people that you like. I think that's how it works out sometimes, you know, with TikTok. Michelle, Jean, thank you. But yeah, this is it. This is EQ congratulates the vegetables. And this is what we were just talking about.
Every day loves me. They're my audience.
Thank you, Val.
I've nurtured them. You know. Oh my God, I forgot to say so. Cabbage will this is my conversation before. Cabbage will end up with their own community sort of thing, but still my community. So they're like gonna be loved and hated at the same time by a different bit. Oh, Cabbage is too full of themselves. They can get access to Evil Queen. It's not like that. I don't talk about anything personal with Cabbage or anything. You know what I mean? If anything, I throw red herrings into test loyalty these days. So, you know, it's all just about TikTok, and then I'll pass a message to all of you through here. So don't try and pass messages on through Alice or any of my friends, because, you know, we speak on our live and I come in the boxes through the day. Yeah.
Thank you, Rosemary.
All these building it with me, and yeah, it was great to see.
Hello, Gemzino, darling. Like, she's literally not bad.
Yeah. Alex, do you know why? Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Rosemary. Do you know why she has got a big ego? It's because she's been allowed for so long to get away with the stuff that she's got away with, and people saying, "Oh, but it's just dark humour. It's only an act and all that stuff." And it never really was an act, guys. It was just an excuse for her to get away with the things that she did, because the people that are saying it's an act, okay, then if you say that LEQ acts and the things that she says, which is disgusting, is an act, then how come all the people back in the day that knew Chelsea Harwood before Evil Queen said she used to say and do the same things? Just a question that I'd like you to answer me. If you believe that she is an act, then why do all the people that used to know her and she used to say all these things before the Evil Queen and they knew her as Chelsea Harwood? It's just a question. Like, if you can answer that, please, I'd really like to know an answer to that. It's just an excuse for being a see you next Tuesday. That's all it is. And you all buy into this absolute act, and it's weird. It's mad. And I seen someone say yesterday, I think was it Luke? I don't know. I'm not sure if it was. That she's worried, and the only person that can bring that she's worried about Corey, and Corey's the one to take her on and bring her down. No, I disagree with that. That's my opinion on that. I don't think Corey could possibly bring her down. I think there is one person that could possibly bring her down, but I don't think it's Corey. I'm going to be real with you. Yeah, he's definitely rattled her. He's definitely had her on the ropes, and he's proper pissed her off, and she's got nothing to clap back with. But I do believe there is one person that can bring her down fully. And I don't think it's not Corey. Corey would definitely poke and get to her. Don't get it twisted. Corey's right rattled her. Thank you, Double D. He's definitely had her on the ropes. But I do believe there is definitely one person that can finish her off. And I do believe that will probably come to fruition one day. Probably not anytime soon. But I do believe there is one person that will clearly finish her off. Seen it for a long time. I've seen how it's all playing out. And yeah, like I said, we'll see what happens in due course. But like I said, everyone's going to poke and prod because she's at her weakest now, and that's what happens with people. You know, when people are at your weakest and that's when people throw the nails in. It happened with me, you know, when I had a lot of shit going at me. Like I said, everyone was just firing daggers, firing up lives just to get their 2 pence in and stuff. But I'd never be that person again, you know. I'd never allow you all to just come at me, and you know what I mean, not me responding. Definitely never again. So I've got to take my daughter to work. Hopefully see you later. Okay, Keely, no worries. Have a good day. Alex, I've known her before social media. She's always been like this. Danny, I know this is the problem. Like I said, there's been many people that have come out of the woodwork and said, EQ's not an act. She's always been like this. So that's the question to people going around saying she's an act. Was Zach on this morning? I believe so, probably. Morning, Barbie. I hope you're okay, Barbie. Yours was uncalled for, though. Trust me. Trust me, that's one stage in my life I'll never get back to, trust me. I'll never allow myself to get back into that situation. Queen Ree, you can either jump up in the box or you can contact me on the Crypt FYP now. If you contact the Crypt FYP and send me a message, I'll be able to read it. But it's up to you, Queen Ree. Either way. I'm going on another count to comment. Okay, Sam, you don't have to. You can comment on that account, but that's not a problem. Are you jumping up? Are you going to comment on the thing? Yes, Zach was on about EQ. I'll be honest with you, and I'm going to play this video now. I'm going to have my opinion on this as well. because I'm not buying this at all. And I'll tell you the reason why I'm not buying it.
Okay. Do you know what I thought about Zach when you were all... Because everyone was saying, these are not your friends, these are not your friends. And then I thought, well, let me evaluate my friendship with people who I consider to know things and all that. And I've never told Zach anything private or anything like that, you know what I mean? And it's like he filmed my reg and he stalked me in the real life before he'd even met me. And I would never have anyone that around me anyway. But I like Zach for what he does on the app. But as a friend, he's not actually my friend, is he? None of them are. Only the people who I liaise with a lot, you know, and stuff. And, you know, I can meet new people at any time. But, you know, all these other creators, like, yeah, I have nothing against Zach. But I know now that, you know, he's just was a creator person. But I don't want to be linked to anybody. So, okay. Do you know what I thought about Zach?
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Do you want to hear my opinion on this whole situation? I believe that something is coming from Evil Queen, and I think she's trying to separate from... No, she ain't trying to separate. She's making you believe that she's separated from Zach and Gracie and the agency and that, because she's going to hit something. She's going to fire out with some shots. She's going to bring stuff out the woodwork, and she doesn't want to bring anyone else into it. She doesn't want Zach because of what his situation that's been going on. She doesn't want Gracie because of the wedding involved. I believe, I need to speak off app for now, but it will blow a certain crate, as pure wrong guns. Okay, Queen Ree, not a problem. Drop me a message and I'll get back to you. But all I'm saying to you is now, I don't believe she is, and whoever's just messaged me, I don't believe it is. I think she's going to hit back and she's going to hit hard. Evil Queen's got nothing to lose now, you know. I think she's going to hit back at these people. And she's pushing Zach to the side so he doesn't get the backlash of it and get brought into it. Same with Gracie. Same with the agency. That's what I believe. Because for a long period of time, she doesn't care. She's never cared for a long time, you know. But all of a sudden now, she cares. She needs to take this battle on, but I think she's going to go sick. And I believe she's going to say some stuff, and I believe it's going to go really dark. And you can't have people around. You can't have people that like Gracie around at the time. You can't have Zach around at the time. But do you know what will happen afterwards, though? Once the damage is done, you'll see the people reunite, and you'll see them clear up the mess. That's what happens. There won't be no one at the time when it's happening. You know, it won't be a guilty by association. But afterwards, they'll clean the mess up. That's what I believe. Definitely something brewing, 100%. Seen it for a long time, and I think the people that if you're all bigging up at the moment, saying big up this person and big up this person and that, I think they're going to be very vulnerable in this whole situation. So I think the people that you think are the strongest and the ones that are standing on business and saying, you know what, we don't care and we'll do this, I think they're the ones to fall first in this battle. Because I'm going to say how it is. I think EQ comes out and trumps. And I don't like her. But I think she comes up top trumps, I do, in this battle. She's too confident. I think there's people been relaying information to her. I think there's people have been passing her information. I think there's been a lot of digging for a long time. I don't know. I'm telling you for a fact now. She's too confident. The woman is too confident. No one can mask that much confidence off something that's going on. I believe people have been doing a lot of digging. People have been passing information to her regarding creators and stuff. And I think it's all going to come out soon. Because have you noticed in that there's been people like the Evil Talk and all these evils have been putting out posts about certain creators saying, it's coming soon. Don't worry. Watch for this. Watch this. Watch this. There you go. That's my opinion anyway. No, I think that's what she wants you to feel like. Nah, not at all. Not at all, because the longer she leaves it, the more weaker she becomes, because people are not going to believe what she says from that forward for that moment. You know what I mean? They're going to be like, oh, she said this before. No one's going to believe her. No one's going to believe her. So, like I said to you, we'll all have to see anyway. We're going to all have an opinions. But, yeah. I think she's going to tell everyone who CA really is. I don't believe she knows who CA actually is, to be honest with you. Grace is going to be... I think in the process, there's going to be people that are thrown under the bus. I'll be real with you. I believe there will be people that are being thrown under the bus. So, yeah. Nervous stroking of the weave. She always does it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But like I said, I just believe that she's pushed Zach aside for now. Well, she hasn't pushed him aside. She'll probably still talk to him. But on TikTok, she's making out that she's not speaking to Zach. She doesn't need friends on TikTok. Because this is the reason behind it. Is something's coming. She won't hurt Gracie. I don't know. You sent a message to this account. Oh, okay. I just watched DQ's video, relationship goals. Oh, okay. I'll have a look after the live. Queen Ree, not a drama at all. I don't think she's Gracie's friends at all. Some people don't have friends. Some people have acquaintances. Thank you, no shit, Sherlock. But like I said, each their own and stuff. We can all have an opinion on things, but the truth and what we believe are two separate things, unfortunately. But like I said, we'll see what happens. Let's get into this then now. Zach's part of the plan. 100%. Thank you, Gene. I'm a firm believer. He 100% is a part of the plan. But it's not gonna be till at the end. Thanks, Tracy. In the end, it'll be well, it'll all be known anyway in the end. So, Andrew's mum.
Let's just play this.
You see delusive Angie, yeah, she'll go around bullying everyone on this app and then spend a week crying about herself. I ain't buying it. I don't care.
Alex, you said I was working with her.
Yes.
EQ said I was working with Evil Queen. EQ said I'm bloody working with her. Behave yourself. Never in a month for Sundays. I've seen what she's done to friends of mine and previous friends of mine. Never, ever, ever would I be working with that woman. Never. You know, no chance. Get her to show one picture of, get her to show one message from me. I'll give her all the permission.
A question of you.
You see how hysterical you made me a week after losing my baby?
Still don't believe it.
My second trimester. You see how you made me feel? You see you dancing to Bye Bye Baby, telling me you don't believe me, making out you never saw my doctor.
Still don't believe it.
Just know. Well, we both know you did. You see when you did all that?
Can anyone tag me in that where she's implied that I was like working with her? Because I can assure you now I'm not working with anybody. I'm doing my own thing. And if I have issues and I want to bring people down, I'll do it. I don't need to do it. I don't have to do it with other people. I can do it on myself if I choose to. But I'm not going to be that person, you see. I'm just doing it. I'm focused on myself. And at the end of the day, the way I see it is I'm not going to be a perpetrator of anything. But I will respond. If anyone does come for me and tries to drag me and make me out to be something I'm not, then I will respond in due course. But I'm not going to go out my way to try and bring anyone down. Definitely not. Why should I? I'm not going to be that person. I mean, I've been tempted a few times. I'm not going to lie, because fake personas and that is what I don't like. But it is what it is.
No, I saw an app of a different name. You didn't show me your passport.
You see how you made me feel? You see you dancing to Bye Bye Baby, telling me you don't believe me, making out you never saw my doctor's notes when we both know you
Never
did.
did.
You see when you did all that?
Never saw your notes.
All right, Angie, I want you to feel 10% of what Talia feels right now, and that's what he's doing to you. You see?
I don't know. I didn't see the response after Miss Remy. It would have probably been tagged. What did you respond afterwards? Talia is a stage name. Yeah, her real name's Natalia.
That pain that you're feeling right now, that's your...
I'm actually in a good mood right now. Yeah, I spoke to a couple of people just now. I'm in a good mood.
That's your lesson for what you did to me, what you do to everyone on this app. There are two people on this app that are absolutely...
Okay, Miss Remy, I'll be in there, mate.
One is EQ, one is you, Angie. And you will feel like this for the rest of your life. You want change? Change yourself. Change yourself.
Yeah, maybe change yourself, love.
Until you make amends. To think I even went back, got your glasses for you.
No, you didn't go back to my glasses, love. You went back because you thought my phone was here, which you stole.
You need to stop going. This is what I mean. People need to stop going on about that phone now. Like, I don't believe at all that she took the phone. I do believe she went back there to see if anything was literally left there or if there was anything there. I don't think she went back there for the phone at all. I just don't get it. Like, honestly, it just seems to be it's just repetitive behaviour. I mean, getting all this brought up again, it's just terrible, and it is terrible that all these situations getting brought up again, and it is for views and that, and it is all for views and controversy and getting people in your life arguing with you and that. Talia scares me. Why does Talia scare you, Louise? Louisa, sorry.
You didn't go back for my glasses. Come on, do you really believe this lady went back, that we had a fight, yeah? Do you really think she went back for my glasses? No. She saw me live to say I lost my phone. That's what she went back for. And that's how Christian you are.
Ever bought what you did to me on the internet.
You're a liar.
Myself. But for a baby that never even got to live its life.
A baby that never existed.
Cry like you're crying for your dog.
Why don't you cry for your unexistent child?
Feel that pain? Do you feel that pain for your dog? Yeah?
Oh, she's been watching me.
I could never be you.
Facts.
I could never be you. I have to say.
Yep.
Makes me believe in God.
Okay. You believe in the devil, because you're going to go straight to hell. There's nothing Christian about you and Rickster. Honestly, you're deluded.
My life's back together. My cycle's back. My weight's falling off. Been out for a beautiful meal with my beautiful boyfriend. And you're just
beautiful. This is funny.
Crying. Yeah, we ain't the same.
Yeah, no, we're not the same because you haven't cried for your child. Yeah? You haven't cried because instead of grieving for your child that you say you've lost, you're on TikTok outing myself, going on about EQ.
And this people grieve in all different. This is what I mean. People need to understand grief, and people grieve at all different times. You know, it might not happen the next day. It might not even be a week later. It might not even be a month later. Grief is a very strange thing. There's never a timeline with grief. To say that you've not even grieved your child or anything like that, it's just sick. You should know that going through grief yourself. You should know that grief when you grieve at any time, you know. Strange. Anger is a part of grief. Of course, especially when you get called a liar as well. You know what I mean? Your grieving process then turns into a fueled up anger. When you're getting told that you've never lost a child, you can imagine what she's on the app for. Well, you know what I mean? Everyone's going to be different in that, but I'm going to be honest with you, like, shit would have gone down. Everyone's lucky it's on an app, to be honest with you, because no one acts like this in the real world.
Obsessed over EQ. Talking about myself and Linz and everyone else. Yeah. We're not the same, because when I had an abortion, it's very different having an abortion, don't get me wrong. But I grieved for my child that I forced to get rid of. I grieved. I could never come on TikTok and be talking that the way you and Rickster does. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're sitting here grieving after a miscarriage on TikTok, going on about EQ and myself and everybody else on here. You're a liar, because I never saw any documents. You showed me a nap. Absolutely you did. But that was all I saw. So stop lying. Because I still agree with my opinion that you're a liar. And the only person as sick as yourself. Go and get help. You weirdo. The only freak around here is yourself and Rickster. Yeah? If I was a child, yeah, you wouldn't be on TikTok. She's sitting on TikTok outing each.
And this is what pisses me off. People need to understand that people use this app as an escape sometimes. You know, when you've got nowhere to turn, no one to get, you know what I mean? You just feel like you need someone to talk to, someone probably different to your friends and family. People need to realise people relay information and their emotions to strangers easier than they do to people, their loved ones. There's probably people on this app now that speak to people that know more about that person's emotions and what they've gone through than their own friends and family, because it's easier that people do that because of the risk of them getting judged. They fear that they're going to get judged by their friends and family. But sometimes, this is what I mean, sometimes people need to just listen and educate themselves.
You and outing me and everything else and taking pleasure. A Christian, no matter what, is about forgiveness, isn't it, right? So if you're a Christian, you forgive people, but you sing here, you know, getting excited that I'm upset over my dog. Weird. And you say you're a Christian. Let me tell you, I've never ever believed the miscarriage story, and I stand by that. I never ever said she was telling the truth on that, ever. She's a liar, and that's it. And I don't give a shit what anyone says.
Last night, Jen.
How about that? There are women that lie about being pregnant, lie about whatever, lie about miscarriage. Absolutely. Why is everyone, yeah, of course she's lying. Don't believe it for 1 second. I did a recording, right? When before they even said, Risa told me he was pregnant.
Do you know another thing as well? You know, like, everyone's entitled to have their own support, their own friendship, their own groups on TikTok, their communities. But for me, there's got to be a standpoint, because it's like people can say whatever they want, and then people go, oh, but they're going through mental health, people are bullying her and that. But you need to understand, like, if you are a supporter, right, of someone, and you can clearly see they're in distress or they're in a situation where you could probably step in there and say they need help or aid them in a way of trying to support them, but you don't. Do you know what happens is, like, you know, when Angie's drunk, she's the most craziest person. She'll say something, and I'm definitely not condoning what she says, 100% not. But you know that she's the worst version of Angie when she's absolutely legless. She'll say whatever she wants to get a rise. But then a community is telling her to drink more. But then people then will have an opinion based off the back of that, right? And then you're all going, why are you bullying her? Well, you're making her the worst version of herself by encouraging her to drink. You know what I mean? Mr. UK TikTok officials just invited me to battle. What, get a grip. You know what I mean? It's true. Thank you, Kelly. Her supporters are not really her supporters. They're her enablers. She once upon a time had real great support around her. You know? Can you believe Mr. UK TikTok officials tried to fucking battle me? It's just... Kev, get a grip of yourself, mate.
On the phone a long time ago, right, she was pregnant, sorry, and I just thought, yeah, the next storyline, I've got a screenshot. Do you want to hear the screen recording? I'll find it if you want me to. 2 weeks ago, of me putting the screen recording out, not a screen recording, a voice recording of my saying the next storyline is a miscarriage. That was 2 weeks ago.
Thank you, Matt, and thank you, Keller.
A week before she actually had a miscarriage. Yeah, I did. Exactly. And I played that. You are lying, Italia. I don't believe you had a miscarriage. You disgust me. Get out. Don't even come on my live on your backup, on your fake account. Go away. There's nothing Christian about that woman, I swear to God. Nothing Christian about her. She's just nothing but a weird. She's a weirdo. And it's just
Well, that's the problem, innit? Like I said, and obviously off the back of that, this happened. So yeah, here we go. This is off the back of that. This is what happens. By the way, guys.
Well, I'm gonna play it anyway. Alexa, play Bye Bye Baby. Bye. It's a fucking song.
Alexa, play Bye Bye Baby, and I'm not gonna not play it because of anybody. Alexa, I've always played it. Alexa, play Bye Bye Baby.
Here's Bye Bye Baby by Bay City Rollers on Amazon Music.
Bye, you blocks.
If you hate me after all I say,
I'm not going to play the rest of it because I'm just letting you know what had happened. I don't condone that behaviour, so I'm not going to play it. But you know what it is? It just goes to show, don't it? You know what I mean? Certain people's, what the lengths they'll go to try and get a response off someone. You know? And then tonight there's going to be a back and forth yet again. And then people are going to be like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Angie's being bullied. And it's not the case at all. You know? When was this? Last night, Shauna? It was last night. She was singing and swearing to it. I know, but like I said, I ain't gonna be that person that plays it. I just wanted to let you know what she was doing. It's just sick, isn't it? I can't say I'm surprised. Nah, definitely not. No one's gonna be surprised by that, let's be honest. It's just sick, isn't it? It is sick. Give me a second. Just give me a sec, guys, because what's this about then? One sec, guys.
This is my home. No, fine. I was knee-high to gossip.
Yet Angie claims she brought it when she was 16. Remember?
Oh. Get a slip on that. You know what? You got a fucking wicked laugh you have. When you were born, when you're born, you had the sign of the 9666 on your fucking forehead.
Cheers,
You dropped me on my head, I remember that.
Still there?
Yeah, you dropped me, didn't you? Was it deliberate?
No, it was.
It wasn't accidental, wasn't it? It was deliberate.
It just come out on your head. Like a fucking vision. Like a fucking vision.
Yeah, you dropped me. Did you not? On my head?
Angela, nobody dropped you.
Yeah, you did. Why are you lying?
They showed the pattern on your head. They showed me and your dad the pattern on your head. Then we couldn't. You were stuck in the hospital for 6 weeks. You couldn't come home.
Why can't I come? Because I had
I don't know why you couldn't come home.
You dropped me on my head.
Angela wouldn't let you come home.
Yeah, because you deliberately dropped me.
Nobody dropped you.
Yes, stop. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? You dropped me on my head.
So let's have a look at your head then.
That's how I got
Here's
this.
666 on your head.
Exactly. That's it.
Sign of the devil.
Cheers, Jodo.
What the hell? Sign of the devil.
666.
Satan. She dropped me on my head when I was a baby.
Damien.
She dropped me on my head when I was a baby.
The fucking 666 on your head.
What is that birthmark? I got a big lump on my head.
If that's it, 666. Put it on the camera. A big 666.
What the hell? Did you not drop me? You're like a bit
It's
like that.
the devil.
What's that nurse woman? That nurse? That's it. Lucy Letby. That's it. That's you.
Imagine calling your mum Lucy Letby. Honestly, it's fucking... It's just madness, isn't it? The whole app is... You know, it's just mad, isn't it? It's just... She's the devil's daughter. To be fair, her mum's getting involved in it all now as well. Like I said, her mum's getting involved in all the drama. I think her mum's being used as a pawn in this as well. But I don't think her mum's innocent in it all, to be fair, as well. I think her mum's is just as bad at some points as well. Because, like I said, I pointed this out the fact before. I don't believe it's genuine. I believe a lot of this stuff that goes on in that room is scripted. Because if anyone's been a follower from Angie for a long, long time, right? Angie always locks her bedroom door. She always has. Anyone that knows this. Angie has always locked her bedroom doors. She's told everyone all the time, I always lock my door. I don't want my mum. I don't like my mum coming in the room, yeah, and all this stuff, right? But all of a sudden, over the last few months, The door hasn't been locked. Her mum's coming freely with drama and says the most maddest of things. And now all of a sudden it's up. Come on now. Let's not be silly now. That room was always locked. So.
Very interesting, isn't it? Bloody hell. Is it a sign? Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it right? It's a sign.
Well, I think I was saying right or wrong that
But
you
you
put me on my
haven't been a
head.
fucking bitch all my life.
I think it was a little bit wrong.
It probably was, but you know what?
Yeah, it was wrong that you dropped me on my head.
Maybe drop.
Probably, it was.
You born with the sign of the devil on your fucking head. It's still there. Do you want to see it? Put it on camera.
Where?
See it.
I don't know 666 on my head. Where?
You know it's there.
Where? Where's the 666? There's no 666 on
But
my
we still
head.
love you. We still love you. It's a mistake. It was a mistake. But sometimes I look at later life and think, was it a mistake? Because
What?
we've had a lot of hardships.
What's a mistake that you dropped me on my head? What do you mean? The truth.
Soon, what will happen is, I'm calling it now, right? Angie will cut her hair off soon. Because one thing about Angie, she doesn't like long hair. Her hair's getting long now. So I'm going to give it a month. Within a month, Angie's going to chop her hair off. That could possibly be a storyline as well regarding that whole situation. So I'm just calling it for how it is now. Something will happen, and to get out of the jail free, she'll chop her hair off. You know. Oh my God, Alex, you said that yesterday. Oh, did you? Honestly, trust me. Within a month or so, she'll be chopping her hair off. So.
It's coming out right now tonight. What was a mistake?
It wasn't a mistake. It was
That you dropped me on the head, my head.
Nobody dropped you in head. We left you in the hospital because you weren't responding.
Well, what was a mistake? Truth is
There were
being
no
revealed.
mistakes then. There were no mistakes. You said it was a mistake. There were no mistakes. That you were.
Did you drop me on my head or not?
We had to leave you. Nobody dropped you. We loved you. Nobody dropped you.
Little cook.
But you didn't respond.
Thank you, Kaz.
Of course I didn't respond. Coming out of
It took
you.
about 9 weeks.
Coming 9 weeks.
Until we get you out of hospital, yeah.
Why were you doing drugs?
No.
You as a druggie, admit it.
Andrew, for God's sake, don't make excuses. We still love you. Come on, it's no big deal. But you,
What do you mean you still love me? Why wouldn't you?
Thank you, Paula.
You're my baby. Come on. We said.
Why wouldn't you love me?
I didn't say we didn't love you. We still loved you. We loved you. Of course we loved you.
Wait, what are you saying? Because I had 666 on my forehead, you still love me?
You're a son of the devil, weren't you?
Son of the devil. Wow. Wow, son of the devil. There you go. That's
social
rude.
media.
That's rude. Son of the devil.
When you fucking be the devil all your fucking life, Angela.
Huh?
Come on. Wake up.
How have I been a devil?
So now, I'm not judging, obviously, everyone's free to do whatever they want in this world. Does Sheila drink a lot, though? Because recently, every time I've heard of Sheila, she just sounds like she might be under the influence a little bit. You know, I'm not judging, of course. She's old enough, she's a grown-ass woman, she can do whatever the hell she wants. But the last few times I've seen Sheila talking and that, she seems like she's a bit cut, like, she sounds like she's had a few to drink. You know, it's mad. She seems to drink a lot. It can't be an easy household, to be fair, is it? 6 a.m. last Friday, I asked her why she wasn't. 8 a.m. last Friday, she asked why she wasn't in the pub. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. So I don't watch her. Like, people think that, oh, I'm in Angie's room. I really, generally, am not in Angie's room. I promise you now, I'm not. I don't watch many people on this app. I'd just rather just get off the app or jump in a box and say hello to people that I get on with. Other than that, I'm not really interested.
All my life, that's
you nightmare. You come over here, you're bad in New Zealand, you come over here, you're bad in London, Jesus Christ.
In what way do you mean?
Memory every day, not way do I mean.
And what way?
You ran away from home, you sport up with some bloody scumbags in whatever they were.
Okay, now you're telling too much information.
So why is that? The truth will out. I always told you the truth will out. Didn't I? I don't lie. When I spent about 2 or 3 days, we were so worried about you. Trying to find you. You're in the wrong company. You know, the whole problem is you're too, like, not streetwise. I mean, we are both like that. We are not streetwise.
But you posh.
No.
Morning, Namrata.
Yeah, no, you're not posh, you're right, but I am.
We don't need posh. It's nothing about posh. It's about streetwise. No people con you. Just fucking get no to people con you. They do con you. But you, like Robert says, your daughter's not streetwise. He says, I'm not streetwise.
Well, why don't be streetwise and
He's street, he's got street kids. They're very streetwise. They know everything. They're very savvy. But you and me are not street. You know why we're not streetwise? We married your dad. I was married to dad.
I'm not watching any more of that. It is literally like, you know, when you're seeing, you know, you're walking down the street and you got the 2 people with the tenant super and they're sitting on like a step and they're just having a random conversation about literally nothing. You ever seen them? Like, you walk past cash converters and they're literally just sitting outside there and they're just literally waffling things that you don't understand. Like, that's what I felt like that conversation was. You know what I mean? There'd be like 2 people sitting on a park bench and stuff, and one's saying, how come you've got yellow laces, and one's red, one's yellow, and they're like, I know, yeah, but I've got a puffer jacket on. They're like, really, you got a puffer jacket on? They're like, yeah. What are you drinking? They go like, I've got Frosty Jacks. What have you got? I've got tenant soup. What have you got? Frosty Jacks, yeah. I had Frosty Jacks last week. You know, one of them conversations that literally just means nothing. That's what I felt like. It was just one of them conversations. This is Wendy Wu cams to Delusive Andrew. Pointless conversations. It is. That's exactly what it's like. Less sense than us. Oh my god, you remember a kitchen session conversation at 6 a.m. Everyone is just waffling crap. That's exactly like that. You know what? I couldn't have said it better myself. Is cash converters actually a real thing? Yeah, I presume it's still about, Sarah.
And so the producers. Eternity, it's not about playing the song, you're not listening. She was cancelling Rickster's live, and when Rickster started on about her and him and Talia losing that baby and Angie playing that song, she played it again and waved Bye Bye Baby. How? Please tell me where that's right in anybody's morals. In anybody's.
Bloody hell.
Please tell me where that's. You need to wake up and yeah, she does it. When it's played to a couple, yeah, that's right. She's in, yeah, definitely. It's open. Why is Rickster just bad? He don't play songs like that, does he? Yeah, it is getting worse. And just because I've been on Rickster's live messages, there's a difference when there's proof. She even asked them to prove that had a miscarriage. I discussed it. Oh, hungry now.
What's it got to do with anybody?
Nothing.
Don't it's all she ever is.
I'm not looking at him on Google, Bruno. We're on about.
And what did she do on weekend, Bruno?
My town's too poor. We don't have cash converters now. We have cash generator. It's like fucking Poundland now and Pound Stretcher. They've stretched that pound really far because there's things in there for like 15 quid now plus. You know what I mean? I ain't been there in a long time, but I remember back in the day, you'd see things in there and they've stretched that pound to like 15 quid. You know what I mean? It should be renamed now to like remortgage a house stretcher or something, because I'm telling you now, it's fucking society now, and the price changes on things is mad.
What are you doing that day? Landing all on them do weekend scamming money.
I won't tell you about it. I can tell you what I'm being drinking.
Thank you, Alice.
No, we're not as cold as her. I'm shocked.
She hasn't even got a heart.
I have supported into your bedtime.
I haven't got anything on TikTok or anything.
I have supported this woman for a long, long time. I did. Never again. And so the producers. Eternity, it's not about playing the song, you're not listening.
And that's the thing there, isn't it? Like I said, that's where people understand, and that's why people aren't supporting as much as they, you know what I mean, you feel they should Wendy Wu, because the problem is you was calling all people wrong uns, and you were saying the most about people. Now all of a sudden, now you've literally made up with, fell out with Angie. You're expecting people to side with you. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Because people are going to look upon the times that when Angie done wrong to people, you was backing her up. And the way you targeted people as well, regarding off the back of things. You know. But each to their own, innit? Like I said. She can get all sorts of bent. Oh, she was crying again last night. It's just weird, isn't it? Weird behaviour. It's just weird. I don't know what people expect, and that's why I was really annoyed about the Canadian Angie situation. All the people that was like standing with what EQ done, and all the enabling from Canadian Angie and what she's done and said, and because their hatred for Evil Queen is more. They decided to go, oh, Canadian Angie, and we like you, Canadian Angie, jumping in a box, supporting her, dropping a heart means, dropping a little gift. And I'm thinking, why? The woman condoned her behaviour for so long. Why are you there? Easy to switch up. I've never been that person, man. Fuck that. They're all as bad as each other. I just don't, it's just, I don't know, man. I think I'm just built a little bit differently. I mean, I hold grudges with certain people because of what they've done to me. If it's just a TikTok thing and it has nothing to do with me, I couldn't give a shit. But when people have done things to me, I hold grudges, man. I'm sorry, I do. Thank you, Queen Ray. Can't stand EQ and CA, both toxic. I'll be honest with you, I think Canadian Angie's the worst of the two. Don't get twisted, I think EQ's, obviously, I've got my opinion on EQ and everyone knows this. But honestly, the way it's all happened and the aftermath and the before, I think she's as equally or worse. I think it was a game all along, you see. Because let's be honest with you, EQ says stuff, right? But so does Canadian Angie, and she makes you believe that she has evidence. She tells everyone that she has evidence. That's why people believe what she says. Some people believe what Evil Queen says because they support her. But people will say, oh, there's no receipts there. I'm going to move on. I don't really care. But Canadian Angie tells you all that she has full proof of everything that she says. So then you tend to believe her. She doesn't have to provide it. She just tells you that she has the evidence. And that's why people's feelings are swayed towards her. So, like I said, in the end, what happens in darkness comes to light. They will be back friends again in 3 weeks. But that's what I mean, like I said. No, you're all supporting these people and that, and in the end, they'll always make up friends, and the people that have picked the side end up looking like an absolute idiot. It happens all the time, unfortunately. Was there another video at the bottom here? Oh, this was Corey. I'll play this. Thank you, Naomi. This was Corey.
Which is nuts. Me, Levi, and Sophie drove, right, in the middle of the day. This is camera footage from the middle of the day. Right? If you think I have driven when I was down my grandmother's, but if you think I driven all day to come to your home to drive past, then drive all the way back to Wales and then go on live. And you think I've done that all in a day? I drive a Range Rover, love. I don't drive a fucking jumbo jet. Ugh.
And I put special cameras up in different places.
Special cameras? She's put up special cameras, guys. She's got special cameras. Yeah, Levi don't even go outside. He does. He goes outside with Sophie, but he doesn't go anywhere else.
I've got his old.
She's got special cameras, guys. They do front flips and stuff. Yeah, special cameras.
Angie knows all about it, by the way. Everyone, that's why she was laughing and kept coming on.
Angie doesn't know nothing. What EQ is wanting us to do is all of us to argue. That's what she wants. She wants me to call up to Luciv and start an argument, say, you're working with EQ. Nobody wants to argue, EQ. None of us want to argue.
I'll be honest with you. I don't believe that they've been down to her property. I don't believe Sophie or any of them have drove past. Morning, Tara. Yeah, I don't believe they've drove past, to be fair. I think EQ's is into the stage of paranoia now. She doesn't know where to turn. she doesn't know who to trust, and that's her own doing. Like, let's not get it twisted. She's threw a lot of people and friends under the bus along the way, along her journey on TikTok, so she's not going to be able to trust anyone, unfortunately, because you never know where you stand with her. So, morning, Natalie.
You want a storyline? No. Let me guess, I've only tonight? Yeah,
Thank you,
probably.
Maxie. Morning, Sal.
Live yesterday, so yeah, that's where they all were last night, and I'll see you tonight, loves. From my
That's where they all were last night. I was on live. I could not drive from your house back to mine and go live at 11 o'clock. It is impossible. Impossible, in fact. What's the police footage about then? I don't know, love. I haven't been tagged in that. Stinks of give me attention. I know. She's literally right. She's got you all on camera. Well, she haven't, does she? Otherwise, she'd show it. You know she would. This is the exact same as what she's been saying about you have a life outside of TikTok. Exactly. She is so desperate for attention. I don't believe her and Canadian Angie, right, has ever split up. I reckon Canadian Angie's still working with her. I do, personally. I might be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'll apologise. But I think Canadian...
Yeah, I somewhat believe what Corey's saying here, to be fair. I do believe there's certain things. The switch up didn't make much sense to me. How fast it happened also didn't make much sense to me. I think there's a little bit of a playbook that's going on. But I do believe that's why they've separated and pushed other people to the side, like Gracie and Zach, because she doesn't want it to fall back on them. Thank you, Tara. But yeah, something's not quite right. But you know the other thing? I just don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, I'll talk about an FYP, but you know what? As soon as this live's ended, I'm not messaging people asking what's going on. I'm not asking for updates on drama. Because I don't care. I'm going to be real with you. Also taking so long for CA to show proof. There is never any proof of anything, Lexi. We should know that by Canadian Angie standards by now. Whatever Canadian Angie says that she's got, let's just say, we've taken it with a pinch of salt, that she doesn't have. You know, is Canadian Angie in London? No, she's in America. She's in America. She lives in America. She doesn't live in Canada, by the way. She lives in America. I'm a firm believer in that as well. Because on live the one time, I don't know if any of you seen her slip up. She said about her state. She goes, in the state that I live in. So, there you go. So, do you remember that, yeah? She goes, the state that I live in. So, no, she doesn't, Alex. Well, I'm not being funny. There's no states in Canada. Australia has states, to be fair. But she's told people she's from Canada. Canada has states. Does it really? Wow, I'm being educated now. There you go. Oh, okay, there we go. Province. Oh, provinces. Oh, that's why. Isn't Canada provinces? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's provinces. It ain't states, is it? And either way, anyway, I believe she's not in London. She's using Scotty Boy's account. Scotty Boy's, obviously, he was registered. The region is the UK, so yeah. That's when you said about Canada as states. I was like, I've never known them as states. It's provinces, and it is provinces. I thought it was. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, that's when someone said it's Canada as states. I was like, really? And I thought, no, it is provinces. It ain't states. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it's not states. I thought so. Trying to correct me, you little shits. She put up a story with her in London. It doesn't matter. Anyone can edit and change anything, you know what I mean? Anyone can take a picture for her in London and send it to her, and she could put up a status and put a caption over it. Come on now, don't believe it, guys. Don't believe all you see on social media. Surely by now, right, we've been on this app for years, some of us. We know not to believe stupid pictures and captions over. I'm telling you for a fact now, she's definitely not in this country. I thought she was here in Wales with Ricochet. Nah. Alex CA isn't in Canada. No, I don't believe she's in Canada. I believe she's in America. Like I said, she said in the state that I live in. Yeah. So, Providence, she does not live in. So, yeah, we can all have opinions anyway. we can all have an opinion where, but like I said, I don't really care. She can be in Canada, she can be in France, she can be in America, she can be in Jamaica, she can be in Barbados, she can be wherever she wants. I don't care. Life Mouse with the ice cream parlour has been closed 13 months. That was in the image. Well, there you go. The image that she put out there, the ice cream parlour has been closed for 13 months. So there you go. RH jealous. Huh? What's that, Sam? RH jealous. I don't know. She lives in California. Yeah, I believe she's in the States somewhere. I don't really care where she lives. I don't care what she looks like. I don't care what she does for a job. I don't care where she lives. I just don't care. I'll be real with you. Jamaica, do not claim her. Are you jealous? They keep on asking Alex. Am I jealous of her? Who would I be jealous of? I'm not going to reason to be jealous of anyone. Why would I be jealous of a random person on TikTok when 99% of the time their whole life is fake? You know, what you see is fake. The way they act is fake. You know, their friendships are fake. Why would I be jealous of fake people? You know? It's that Sam. No, it is what it is. Well, Sam is no longer in here because, unfortunately, one of my mods has decided to eject Sam. So let Sam have their day out somewhere on TikTok somewhere. Also, the favourite images. Yeah, they're all idiots. Like I said, don't believe anything you see on social media. Oh yeah, and this is one for you. It is a rat of society.
And it's just.
Oh, not that one. Sorry, that's not Andrew. Fucking hell! Don't start that one on the FYP. Jesus.
It's not eyebrow tint, so why are you talking shit for? I don't understand why people talk about stuff that they just don't know nothing about. Like, shut your mouth, it's quite easy. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, if you don't actually know what you're talking about, be quiet.
Fucking hell, it's not an eyebrow tinting. That is literally like Art Attack. That's like Neil Buchanan in his heyday. That is. She's literally gone from barely any hairs to doing fucking Mona Lisa above her eye. Is she using creosote? Nah, I think that's some sort of fucking varnish, you know. Probably a mahogany based one. But anyway, guys, if you don't know who this is, if you're only new in here and that is Tara Atfield. This woman thought it was acceptable to passionately kiss her children for clout and views on TikTok and money. She also puts chocolate bars in places that they shouldn't go and eats them for clout and views and for money. So yeah, she's living her in her Neil Buchanan here, using creosote or varnish as eye pencil thing. So yeah, it's true, guys. She's a disgusting scumbag. Off the bridge.
If you don't like me and you think I'm rude, get out. It's quite simple, isn't it?
Sorry, Bambi. You know I like to bring awareness to these knobheads. The thing is, right, imagine, right, you meet up with someone, you take them out on like a date, say you want to go swimming for the first time, and then you dive in the water, and then you come out the water, and the eyebrows are just switched off, you know, like fucking Richard O'Brien off the Crystal Maze. You know what I mean? Imagine that, honestly, imagine going out on a date with this thing. Can you imagine that? It literally would be like Richard O'Brien on the screen. Madness. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching Makeup with Wrong'uns any longer. Fuck you know, get a grip, man. Slid down her face. Honestly, I don't know. Zach the Brat. We've got Zach the Brat's thing here. I don't know what's going on here. Someone just tag me in it.
Messaging to check up and claims she has no real friends on the app. Good morning, Queenie. Rise and shine. Right, let's have a...
one of them because I shaved the other day.
No.
Hello, everyone. No. Definitely. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of a deep dive into CLA because if anyone's wondering how she went from rags to riches, from riches to rags, then I'm going to show you how.
Riches to rags.
Yes.
What's going on with CLA at the moment?
Right, mate. So much
Bring up Mish, thank you. Glitter as well.
I haven't watched the rest of this video, right, but his little smiles of what she says, like her little captions like grab my face and all that stuff, right, is making me believe of what I initially thought, that it is not real. I believe that it's literally I just believe that you know what I mean, it's fake. So I don't know the noise. The noise is annoying.
Just if it would have been explained properly by one of her friends. Oh, sorry. Thank you so much. Oh my God, everybody, I forgot to tell you. So, do you know when I said the other day, hello, Gracie, when I turned round, lost it, love.
She does check in on me,
when I turned round the other day and I said that I've got no allegiances to anybody and I'm not friends with anyone in SAP, it's because I now know that the level of friendship I was accepting is not a good level at all. It's very low, if anything. So, at the time, I did believe I was friends with these people, but then when I strip it back, I only really talked to them about something to do with TikTok. So that includes Zach the Brat. I'm not Zach the Brat. I'm standalone completely.
We always have been, though.
So no hate or shades on Zach.
None.
But I only ever spoke to Zach when it was to do with TikTok. I didn't tell him my private business, and he didn't tell me his. So
we were never skipping into the sunset like everyone.
See, no one is picking up on this, yeah? Nobody is picking up on this. If that's the case, if they didn't speak about personal stuff, it was only to do with TikTok, right? Then how did you know when all the Kieran stuff was coming out, right? How did you know the stuff that was going on about Zach's personal life when you said, yeah, I know what Zach's been going through and all this situation? That's your words. I know what Zach's been going through as a person. I know this. I've spoke to him and he's told me what's been going on, this and that. And you knew about the Kieran situation. So for me, that's bullshit, isn't it? You're lying there. You're saying, I don't speak to Zach. I only speak to him regarding the situations to do with TikTok and stuff like that, which is clearly a lie. And no one's pointed that out yet. And obviously, this is the first time I've seen this. This is me reacting in real time with you. So instantly, that's in the back of my mind where I'm saying, you know what? I remember her saying that. So it's a lie. So that's why I believe this is just all fake, just for another storyline. I believe Zach, although I think Canadian Angie's still involved with EQ. I think Zach, Gracie, I think they're all together still. I think because EQ's going to be snapping back lately in a few days. I think she's pushing people aside so they don't get targeted as well. I think she's trying to save them. I think that she's trying to save them a lot of hassle, especially Gracie, because the wedding's coming up. But I think there's going to be I think there's going to be an aftermath to the wedding as well. So, like I said, just watch.
Thinks we were. We have a goss. Do you know what I mean? But there is literally no drama.
No, because I'm meeting new friends who were showing me that, and established friends.
Oh, established!
I'm not friends with anybody.
Thank you, man.
Zach, he was never my friend.
No, spiritualist away.
I agree with Canadian Angie now.
Everyone's like,
thank you, Rebecca. Very fitting there.
I just didn't.
But she does still check in on me.
Level of friendship, other than in my personal life, but on social media is where I spend a lot of my time. So then I met Gracie Love, so she's in my personal life. And me on man now.
Well, I shall confront you at the wedding, yes.
Because
we will go head to head.
Friends who have normal jobs and have kids and everything like that. They're
not in.
That's the end of the video now, right? But has anyone ever questioned this? The reason why I believe EQ's saying to people that she's never relayed information to Zach is that's the reason why people can't go to Zach and say to Zach, now you fell out with Evil Queen, tell us what you know about Evil Queen. I think she's there, putting that out there in the public so people go, oh yeah, it's pointless going to Zach and asking for information on Evil Queen because Evil Queen don't know anything. That's what I believe. You know, I'm a little bit smarter than these fucking people on the app when it comes to shit like this, you know, because look, I'm already thinking of, you know what I mean, their responses. Nah, they haven't fell out, but like I said, she's threw it out there, you know, so people don't go to him, people don't go to Gracie and all these people asking for information, because that happens, believe you or not. People are looking to throw anyone under the bus to try and get themselves a little bit of fucking leverage on this app, and it's disgusting. For me, I'm a firm believer is if you broke off a friendship with someone, just cut ties, move on, and that. You don't have to out private messages to try and dog someone. You don't have to show things of what you've been said in confidence, because once upon a time, that was your friend. You know, you relayed that information on trust basis. The amount of times I felt like just going, you know what, right? A lot of time I could have saved myself a lot of hassle on this app with situations where people said, oh, Alex, you've said this, you've said that. And I've said, no, I haven't. They're like, yes, you have. And I've said, no, I haven't. And I've chose not to show the messages many, many times. Or, you know what I mean, voice notes many, many times. Because I thought to myself, I was trusted once upon a time. Oh, thank you for that, Rebecca. I was trusted once upon a stage, right? Fucking hell. Once upon a time with that information. So I'm not going to relate for like views and to cause controversy. It's never going to be me. Like I say, I'm loyal to the end, and that's how it is. Until someone crosses my loyalty, you know, ever takes my loyalty and the things that I've done for them for like and take the piss out of me, then I'll just crack on. So at the end of the day, like I said, this little scenario happening now is not real. I'm going to be honest with you. I do believe Angie might be involved somewhere in this as well. I do believe Angie and Evil Queen have probably had a conversation off the app as well. And that's my opinion on that situation as well. I do believe Angie and Evil Queen have had a conversation. So, and the only reason I say that is because all of a sudden, Angie had her foot on the accelerator when it comes to Evil Queen, but now all of a sudden it's eased off and now the attention's back on Talia, on other people, on Pearl. Have you not asked that question? Has no one answered that question? Asked that question themselves? Why all of a sudden has Angie literally gone from being on the being aggressive towards Evil Queen and being on the attack? All of a sudden now it's quiet, and now other people are her enemy. Because Angie's not clever. She knows to target people when they're at the most weakest is her best port of call. That's how she can get to you. But all of a sudden now, Evil Queen is at her weakest, obviously, because she's getting tugged from all different angles. Not literally, you know what I mean? But that's how it is now. So, thank you, Mojo Jojo. Corey's 10 steps ahead of EQ, and she's 20 steps behind. Do you know what it is? I'll always be honest with you. Thank you, Amy. I'll always be honest with you. Evil Queen is not stupid. She's not a stupid person. She knows what she's doing. She's playing a game at the moment. But like I said, are you loyal in every aspect? I don't know. Libertine, definitely not. If I was in a relationship with you, I'd cheat 100%. But it is what it is. She's on. Who's on? D. Who is on? So I just think there's a lot of people. I just think there's a lot of people that need to get a grip with themselves and don't be taken in by this fake persona online or this fake storyline. Just go about your day, chill in rooms that you like to chill with. You know what I mean? Have a laugh, jump in boxes, be friends with people, but don't take this. It's like a reality soap, really. It's literally boring. So it is what it is, Nina. Thank you, Nanny Sanj. Thank you, guys. Is there any other videos I need to play to you? Oh yeah, let's play this one. I don't want to play her, but I'm going to play her anyway. This is Ems and Boring Barry talking about Angie, saying she got triggered. I don't believe this for a second. I don't believe Ems was triggered by Angie last night. Thank you, Hippie Gimbo. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Con. I don't believe at all Ems was triggered by Angie last night. It's just an excuse for her to whinge and get the views back in. Because someone that triggers so many people on the app cannot be triggered by someone else. Let me just say that for a fact.
Yeah, it's triggering for a lot of people, even in my chats.
He triggers me. It takes a lot for me to get like upset now.
Thank you, Double D.
But that kind of upset me as well.
It's all right, Kitty Cat. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it is triggering for a lot of people because they've been in that same situation. I don't know. Maybe if there was a way to try and make sure she's okay, I guess. That's all.
Guys, we need to get to target 3. Guys, I've got it. 7 wins streak.
So there you go. Instantly, she goes, "Oh, I've been triggered. I've been triggered. She's triggered me and all that stuff." Guys, we need 3 of this. You know what I mean? Let's keep the win streak. This is where people really ain't bothered. Morning, Fiona. Thank you, Naomi. Don't buy into this, guys. Please don't buy in this, and don't be fucking. You're sitting behind your phone all day, you know, and just watching this thing because it's not real. A lot of these people are still talking off the app. Don't waste your day doing that, you know what I mean? Could be your last day, you know what I mean? I don't want to be fucking morbid or anything, but this could be your last day on Earth. Do you want to be consumed with fake TikTok drama, or do you want to be out enjoying yourself or spending time with your family? Don't be fucking taken in by this shit. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, if this was your last day on Earth, would you like to be watching people like this on these fucking idiots on the app? Because I wouldn't. Thank you, Jilly. Thank you, Emma Blake. It's just sad, isn't it? It is sad that it's come to this, unfortunately. Yeah, it's all planned. It's definitely fake. Oh, it's clearly fake. None of this is real. Thank you, cool lady. And someone just said then they're online. Cam to it. Who is online? I need to know. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Fiona. Who is this online person that we need to be cam to in? Finish watching you first, Mummy Bear. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Maze. Thank you, Bambi. EQ's live, is she? That's a bit uncharacteristic of her, isn't it? Should we have a look? Should we have a look what she's doing? Give me a second. Let's have a look. That's very uncharacteristic of Evil Queen.
Fuck that. I'm gonna fuck that.
Well, that's not Evil Queen. That's not Evil. What account is she on? What's the account is she on? No, she's not.
Grown up, and now when I'm young, when I'm all grown up, I'm young now, if you get what I mean. So, what I've decided is...
Okay, do you remember I thought...
I'm not seeing her online. 666. Evil 666. Give me a second. Let's have a look. Here we go. It's a sub-only live though, guys. We need to understand that. This is what... Yeah, I think it could be. I think it could be a game. Reactivate Gifty with a rose. I'm not even a gifter. I'm not even following. I'm not even on the fucking. Look, I'm not even a fucking follower or anything. What do you mean? React to gifter? You madness. Thank you, cows. Thank you, Jodo. Do we care about the vile one? Nah, Donkey Mom, we don't. I just want to see what our response is because it's uncharacteristic of her to be online at fucking 5 to 11 in the daytime. Has anyone in here sub to her that can cam too? Maybe. No, I can cam too. This is she's not live. This is it's just buffering. It's an old account. She's changed the name. She was yesterday as well. Okay, it's very uncharacteristic. Like I said, there's obviously something that's not right. But you know what? I'm not really bothered, to be fair. I only did it because you was last. I'm not bothered. Thank you, Jodie, for the team bracelets. I couldn't give a shit what she's doing, really. What I'll be doing, I'll be off the app. I'll be having a shower, having breakfasts, and sorting my setup out. You know, that's what I will be doing. It's just on sub chat. Yeah, it is. I'm looking in the chat. You see, I want to see if anyone's in there that's mentioning me. That's why. Didn't she come on yesterday morning as well? I don't know. I don't watch her, you know. I don't watch a call lady. That's what I mean. When people are going around the app saying, "Oh yeah, but you watch this," show, I don't watch these people. I really, really don't watch these people. Sorting yourself out. Oh no, do you know what Purple Haze? I keep saying mad things on this app. It's like people having it off and stuff. It's just crazy. I'll be taking my lad to Mackey's in a bit. Fair play, Lexo. Yeah, she's doing it every morning. Was she actually on yesterday morning, or was she doing this, the buffering? Was it buffering yesterday morning, or was it she actually live? She's rattled trying to claw back her audience. Well, she's got 700 people in there, and literally people are just chatting, so I don't know. She was on. Oh, she was actually on the live. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Oh, no, there we go. There we go, guys. There we go. It's all done and dusted. It's the usual bullshit. And she's not even live either. So, yeah. There you go. Alex, you're getting me naked like Pearl. I know. It's easy done though, guys. Let me be real with you. It is absolutely easily done. She's showing the camera footage. Is that what she's going to be doing? That's what I mean. Like I said, there's going to on the camera footage. I heard that it was randomly different women. It's not going to be Sophie. It's not going to be Corinne. It's not going to be Levo. Let's be honest with you. She only had 6, 7. To be fair, numbers mean nothing. Let me be real with you now, right? You know when people go around the app and go, "Oh, you've got 1,500, you got 1,400, you got 2,000, you're live." It's just a number, guys. It doesn't mean support. Because like I said to you earlier, a majority of people in here ain't going to like me or be in my room daily. If Miss Red was live or anyone else was live, they'd be in there. You know, I know this. And I'll always accept that because that's how TikTok works, unfortunately. You know, people have their set people. People have their set rooms they go in and stuff. And that's all good. That's fine. Everyone can make their own choices in life. But I do believe this studio thing will elevate my platform in the morning because the effort I've put in and the effort that I will continue to put in will only ever boost my platform. And me interacting with you face-to-face on a camera as well will only ever increase my live anyway. Karen, good morning. You know, so unless she has a camera. That's what I mean. Why does she bother coming on here just to get payments from Alice, etc., like sugar daddies? Latte, whatever, you know what I mean? Alex, you are my morning wake up. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it was? Things hit home to me a few weeks back when people was messaging me saying, "Oh, you threw my day off, you know what I mean? I miss your mornings. I love coming in here in the morning." Do you know what? I was surprised, you know, because at the end of the day, like I said, you get humbled. Does Daz use studio? He has a good setup too. Yeah, he does. Scout sister. Yeah, Daz is a good cam to her. You know, it's your routine now, Alex. It really is. It really is. And like I said, when I show you, like when I've got the actual videos up there and I can interact with you and bring like 2 videos at the same time, and you know what I mean, and the videos are going to be a lot more clearer because it's going to be actually what's on social media, what you viewing yourself, instead of me cam 2 in another device, you know. So Alex and neighbours, that don't cows, don't start everyone off. So yeah, I just think it's going to work out to me in my favour with like certain things like gifts, noises, like heart me's, follows. It's going to just be really, really interactive, and that's what I want. You see, it's what I want from it all. So, how does anyone afford to give huge gifts every day like Alice to EQ? It's crazy. Everyone's financial background's different. You need to understand this as people. There's people on this app that are multi-millionaires that will literally just want to just give money out because they can afford to. They might not have families. They might, you know what I mean? I've heard of people on here from the battling side of TikTok where they've had rich gifters and they put their people they gift in their will. Believe you and me, that's actually happened a few times on this app. There's big gifters that have put people on this app in their will. You know what I mean? So, it's just crazy. It is crazy, isn't it? But like I said, if they haven't got any family, what would you rather do? Give it to the government or give it to some random people? And I'm going to go random people because the government, we shouldn't be trusted with your money, let's be real. Behave. What do you mean behave? It's happened to 2 people that I know of. where they've had big gifters and they've said that they've put them in their will, 100%. So Alice has been gifting Marcus M's too. Do you know what it is? I find a lot of big gifters gift big rooms. Not all of them. I'm not naming all big gifters, but majority of big gifters that I've seen on this app will only go to rooms that have big audiences to gift. You find them very rarely go into rooms with smaller audiences. You know, who do we think Alice is? I don't care, to be honest with you. I really couldn't give a shit. Nah, Leo, it isn't. You know, I don't. Everyone's saying it isn't. I never get my head around it. I know it's. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't know. It's just strange behaviour. I find King K very real. Oh yeah, like I said, I don't know King K as a person. I would never say to him he's not a genuine person. Like I said, from what I've seen, he's trying to give back and he's trying to help people. So that's all I can see. But what I will say, there's a lot of begs in there. A lot of creators that are really, really begs. Alice is Moni. You're going on what Eva Queen said. So Eva Queen said Alice is Moni. And you all agreeing with it, yeah? Okay. Alice, who the fuck is Alice? Exactly that. Puts you off the begging. Yeah, he's fine. Bingo's good, you know. Bingo's good. My bet's on Gracie. Nah. It's the desperates in the chat. That's what I mean. Oh yeah, guys, can we all give Jelly a follow? It's 6 days to her birthday. There you go, guys. Can we give Jelly a follow? It's 1.5k now. She does a Jelly After Dark on Friday. I'm favorited. You should all tune into that. You know what I mean? You hear some conversations. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, they'll turn your milk sour. But it's all good. It's a laugh in there and everyone's very respectful. So you can all give Jelly a follow, please, guys. EQ's a total house. She only said to money. The thing is, like I said, my memory is like a sponge. You know, and like I said then about that, like I reacted in real time with you with that situation, I mean, the Zach situation. And I did say that regarding all that there, I remember saying about the Kieran situation. She was lying. She obviously spoke to Zach differently off the app and they did relay private information. So, yours is the 27th as well, Susan. Get in there. You love Jelly's After Show, do you? Jelly's After Dark Show, do you, Karen? I think a lot of people do. She's a creator on the app that deserves a little bit more recognition. Same with Miss Remy as well. Miss Remy's another one that deserves a lot more love than she gets. You know, obviously there's plenty of other people I could mention, but they've already got big platforms as it is. You know what I mean? I don't need to mention them people. You know what I mean? Like the Pearls, Hayley Comments and all this. You don't need to mention people like this because at the end of the day, they've all got big fucking platforms. So, my son's is Friday. Well, Viv, I hope he has a good day. Friday. I hope your son has a great birthday. Miss Remy's lovely. Yeah, Miss Remy's, honestly, she is a really nice soul. So, Jelly's definitely one for a laugh anyway. I'm telling you guys, Friday, if you all want to go over to Favorited and tune in to Jelly's After Dark, trust me, you will absolutely be in hysterics because the stories are in there. You wouldn't know these actually existed in the real world, you know, but it does, like I said. But don't be a prude in there. You know what I mean? Don't think that you can have sex with your socks on and think it's normal, you know? You know, one of them ones. Because I'm telling you for a fact now, your milk and your cereal will go sour. So, there's machinery that goes on in... Oh, I'm not even going to go in there. All I'm saying is tune in. So, yeah. You're 44 on Friday, Lou. Fair play to you. Hope you have a good birthday. Miss Remy deserves a massive platform. She deserves a bigger platform than she's got, 100%. I will 100% stand with that. Be there or be square, exactly. I have to be honest with you, I think a few Rice Krispies squares would probably be going in places they shouldn't be going as well. But, you know, you have to tune in Friday. You never know what's going to come out there. Happy Gumbo. Sorry, I don't know if I can say Happy Gumbo. Hippie Gumbo. I hope you have a good birthday on the 24th. No doubt you'll be in here coming up to 24th, and obviously I wish you happy birthday then. I'm going to see Alex Warren next week. Are you, Rianne? I mean, I don't even know who Alex Warren is, to be fair. But I hope you have a good time. Justice for the steak bakes. There we go. Big up the Aries crew. So Alex is at March. So Alex, it's March. Oh, okay. You on a boat? Alex, it's my birthday. I'm going on a boat. Fucking hell, it's like a birthday live now, guys. Jesus Christ. Is that the original? I don't know who he is, to be honest with you. I'm going to see Shane Gillis Friday. Who the hell's Shane Gillis when he's at home? It's literally like a birthday live, this is now, guys. Come on, guys, let's all tag your birthdays. 1 rose for a pin. It's going to be one of them lives, you know. The live's gone from FYP to a grow live, a birthday grow live. If you want your birthday to be known, guys, it costs you 1 rose and we'll get you pinned. You know, one of them ones. Have you seen them lives? They're hilarious, man. I don't know how people do that. Oh, guys, come on, you have to give me 2. Can we gift Ellie the Menace and Mama Bear after we need their birthdays pinned? Thanks, guys. Have you not seen them lives? They literally go around the app and literally say, yeah, a Galaxy will pin you for 30 seconds. Get a grip with yourself. If someone asked me to pin you, get pinned for free if you needed it to. Fucking get a grip with yourself, guys. Can we pin all these people, thanks? It's just crazy. It's just mad, isn't it? It is mad. And you never seen the grow lives? They're fucking horrendous. They're literally just fucking printing money. That's what they are. Fucking hell. Do you know the amount of people that are doing the grow lives as well now? I've seen them early mornings and that. They know what they're doing. They ain't stupid. Birthday twin feeder. That's what it's like, isn't it? Is this a grow live, Ellen the Menace? It is. Can we pin Ashley, please? Come in my live. I'll pin you for a hand heart. There you go. Look, Jelly with the belly. She got the plugs on there. It's not my birthday. It is Michelle. Can we all pin Michelle? It's a birthday. Can we all wish Michelle happy birthday? She's saying it's not a birthday. She's 65 today, guys. Can we all wish Michelle a happy 65th birthday? She doesn't want to be known as having a 65th birthday. So can we all say, can we all wish Michelle a happy 65th? What's a grow live? A grow live is basically, don't know what a grow live is basically people going live that have got small following. They have to send gifts to get pinned to grow a following. It's just basically manipulation from a host in a nutshell. That's all it's to do. Yeah, Lynn's, I'll be on later. Yeah, that's all it is. It's literally manipulation. Pure manipulation. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Let me just say how it is. Some hosts, I'm not going to name them. You know, I'm not going to be that person, Ben. Do grow lives and I say, if you give 3,000 coins, you'll get pinned for 30 seconds or whatever. And you'll probably gain 600 followers. When you can go on an app, right, and pay probably £5 or something for 1,000 followers or whatever. So you're paying £30 to send a gift when you can pay £5 on a platform to get followers. So make that make sense. My birthday's June. Ben Toy, 100%. You know what I mean? For me, it's from people that don't understand TikTok. So why would I pay £35 to send 3,000 coins when I can pay a £5 and get more followers off the back of it? That's not true, Alex. Chemical Blonde, what's not true? What I've said is absolutely factual. A grow live is to boost their platforms, to boost their following. So, can I get a pin because I'm Welsh? Yeah, can we pin it? There we go. Expecting me, she's been pinned. Alex promised me a pin ages ago. Oh, sorry, Naomi. There we go. There we go. There's your pin, Naomi. I always keep to my promises. You know, like if I always say I'm coming back on live in the afternoon, I'll 100% always come live. You know, them sort of promises. £5 thing. Yeah, you can. You can get 800 followers for £7. I said £5 just for, you know what I mean, just as a number.
Yeah, hi Alex.
How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. But that was a bit of a misinformation, and I'm going to tell you why. Yeah, I done a test recently on some of these sites. Yeah, and believe it or not, TikTok picked them up and actually banned them account. I had several accounts which I paid the £7 for. I got the 1,000 followers, right, throughout the 12-hour period, and TikTok picked it up and banned it. Yeah, I'd done another one. TikTok picked it up and banned it. I'd done another one. TikTok picked it up and banned it. I then wrote to TikTok and said, how do you know about these things that are going on? I wrote to support about it, yeah? And one of the things they came back with was because the people that follow you don't have any followers, right? And never have had. They've been on the app for a long time. And there's about 50,000 of these names, 50,000 of these accounts. And slowly but surely, TikTok are getting rid of them all. There's several apps that are doing it. Several websites can do it. And the reason for that is that TikTok actually have their own version of it. So you can pay, I think it's £15 at the minute, to TikTok, to them, and put up a video and say that you want followers, and they will put loads of followers your way. So because they've got it, they're stopping other websites and other apps from doing it. Do you get what I mean?
But then the problem is, the one thing you need to understand, the one thing, mate, is when you buy followers, the followers are promised. If you put up a TikTok video and TikTok choose to promote it and that's still up to the good people of TikTok if they choose to follow that account, you know what I mean? And you'll find that majority of people won't follow the account.
Yeah, but the other thing is when you go into that, if I can show you that, I can demonstrate that to you if you want. You go into them accounts, none of them are going to like your videos. None of them are, there's nothing there. They're just blank accounts that are following you.
Yeah. But that's what a lot of the problem is with these grow lives as well, though, because what happens is initially people will follow these people on these accounts and then unfollow them after the live, you know what I mean? So the followers that you have got, you're going to lose anyway, because no one's going to want to follow a random person on TikTok. That's what happens a lot of the time. Someone you don't know and stuff, just because you've been told to.
Well, there is big ones, as you know, right, that have done that. I will agree with that. But there's some good grow lives. You've got Bex, you've got Gracie Greenhearts, you've got Hailey Bell. They don't do that big gifting thing for a pin, you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it can be. I do it in my room if someone wants to be pinned, or someone messages me or says, "Oh, can you help me? Can I pin you in my live, or can you show this video?" And that I do it for free. Like, it's not the thing that what people need to understand is you don't have to do something for the kindness out of your heart for money. You know, you can do it because you want to do it.
Exactly.
The amount of times like people in my life say, "Can I get pinned?" They're like, "Yeah, no problem. I'll pin you. No drama."
Exactly, and that's good grow lives, and there's quite a few of them. As I said, you've got Hailey Bell, you've got Gracie Hearts, and you've got Bex. They're really good grow, and they're energetic, and they're interacting with the audience all the time. There is bigger ones that don't do that and just want big gifts. You're right, but I think if you're going to promote, like, and say grow lives are bad, you can't say all of them are bad. You know?
No, I'm talking about the ones that are fleecing the. I'm not talking about every single one. I don't like the ones that are fleecing people for ridiculous amounts of money. Like I said, I watched Ben Toys a couple of months back, and people was throwing like Interstellars like it was going out of fashion just to get pinned, and then because he had like 7,000 people in his life, I was like, makes no sense.
And the same thing, you can put in, like you said, you can put an Interstellar in there and only walk out with about 200 followers.
What I mean, and that costs you 100 quid. That's
it. But when I only come up to say that there is good ones out there. You've got Bex, you've got Bexy, you've got Greenhearts, you've got there's a few other ones as well. There's Lady B as well. So yeah, that's all I was saying. And to buy them, I don't want people to go into these apps or these websites and think that they're going to get followers when it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I know that's. I mean, people are getting false promises. You did get a pin, Ashley, for 2 seconds, and someone repinned someone else.
Yeah, the reason I done it in the first place was I tried to buy the followers so that I could get into the TikTok shop.
Yeah,
and I noticed that it went, "Oh, you could get 1,000 followers and you can open up the TikTok shop." And I went, "Yeah, okay, I've done it." That's how it started. When they found out I'd done that, they shut down the account. So I'd done it with another account. That account suddenly jumped from 1,000 followers to 10,000 before I could open up the TikTok shop. I thought, you buggers, you caught me out.
Ellie, they're only messing up, calling me a scammer in the chat because I said they sent me a rose and I said I was going to pin them. You know what I mean?
That's not a scam. How is that a scam? A rose, one coin rose, is not a scam. That's just.
I'll pin anyway. I'll pin everyone for, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I'll pin everyone. It doesn't bother me. It's like, at the end of the day, like I said, I've got a community of like-minded people. Yeah, okay, there's people in here that don't obviously like me or want to watch me because there's nothing to watch. That's cool. That's fine. But there was, honestly, the chats are very much the same people, everyone interacting, everyone having a laugh, you know what I mean? So.
That's it. I've been pinning things in there saying, you know, I need some followers. Some good people. I want some real good people to follow me. But it's not a scam if the host is asking you for a rose to get a pin, yeah? It's when people ask for big things like trains and bells and all that, you know, things that are like £10-15. That's the scam.
Yeah.
Not a rose or a love heart or something like that.
Juicy, do you know you in the box? I don't think she knows she's in the box. I better drop her.
Oh. Yeah. I just want to let people know, don't rush out there on these apps because you might get caught and have your account shut down.
Yeah.
You see?
All right, and cheers.
There are any good people out there, follow me.
Yeah, well, let's just follow Ever in the chat. You know what I mean? We'll keep one of them lives going. But cheers for jumping up, Chemical Blonde. Anyway, mate.
Thanks, Alex. Bye.
No worries, mate. Doesn't hurt to be nice, guys. You know what I mean? No, it's all right, Juicy. You don't have to apologise. But yeah, Tick Royal I used. I don't know. I don't buy followers, so I know there is accounts there that you are able to buy things. So.
Hi, Alex.
How you doing, Mills? Are you okay?
All right, all right. I was just going to say, just going back to the buying the followers, that I think the reason he got banned is because when he's bought his followers, he's went straight on to do something that's involving TikTok shop in it. So they've probably had to do a check on him. But if you're just buying them just to be able to jump in a box or, you know, because like my third backup account, when I got banned over Christmas and New Year twice, I just bought some to be able to get back on live. And because it was just purely to get in a box, it was absolutely fine. But I think the reason is probably because he's tried to do TikTok shop. They've checked him out and they've probably noticed that the followers aren't dodgy. So I reckon that's probably why.
Yeah, is this a beef live? No, it's definitely not a beef live. Stacey, we could turn it into a beef live. Should we go ham? No, I'm joking. I can't be bothered with it. It's all boring. Thank you, Tara. Zara, sorry. No.
Don't you think that may probably be the case, Alex, rather than just...
Yeah,
I don't know anybody that's bought followers that's ever got
I'll be honest with you, I've not noticed, but I can't call people a liar because if it's
I'm not saying he's a liar. I'm just saying that's what I think. It's probably because he's tried to do a sell thing on the shop, and then when they've checked him out, they've maybe noticed it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not calling him a liar. I believe him.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I can't say that it's because in the day everyone's different, and you know what I mean. If it's happened to him, I've not known of anyone's accounts being brought down personally that has bought followers, because I know a lot of people that have bought followers because they've had their accounts bananaed.
Yeah,
you know. So.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've never known it either, but I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just think that's probably the reason why, because he's done it for a specific purpose.
Yeah, possibly. Thank you, too.
All right, that's all I wanted to say. Anyway, have a good day. And
cheers, no worries, mate. Thank you. So, guys, yeah, that's the end of the live. I suppose I'm gonna jump down. I'll be back live on the studio in a bit, and obviously I might need your help with some pointers just to see what avenue we go down. There's two different layouts that I've gone for. One similar to Zach the Brat in a sense, but nothing like it. Just that layout side by side. And one of them similar to Luke's, but different because there's an overlap with where I put the video and stuff, and the left side's totally different. It's where the comment section is. So yeah, I'll come back on. Oh yeah, it's Joey's birthday, isn't it? There you go. I've got to go, Alex. Thank you for... Oh, no worries. Have a good day. Do a poll later, Alex. Yeah, I'll come back on. I'll be back on. It's not Joey's birthday. Sunglasses incoming. You might be surprised, Stace. You might be surprised, mate. There you go, sir. There we go. But thank you for all being in here. Thank you for all the mods and everyone that's been in here. Shut up. And I'll see you on my main account later. Probably afternoon sometime. So, yeah, we'll catch you all in a bit. Dina, behave yourself. Catch us all later, guys. I'll see you in a bit.